Bang!
What's up, everyone? Happy Monday! It is podcast night.
Yeah, we are here and ready to go, baby. Yeah.
See, I like this little microphone.
Let's see here. Right here. Around this thing. I see that there. Okay. Nope. Just slide over to Nope. Slide to the left.
Take it back now.
Crisscross.
One hop this time. One hop this time. Right foot, left stop. Left foot, left stop.
Slide to the boom bow. Slide on the moon bow.
All right. Hello, everyone.
What up? It's another week. Another adventure is about to happen here at the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast live show. If you're watching this old episode on YouTube, I love you. Thank you for checking us out. If you're watching this live, I love you more. This is Share O'Clock. Go ahead and share this show with all your friends, all your family, everyone. If you live in Brazil, share it. I know we got a big fan base in Brazil. Tear it up. Share away. Perfect. Back.
Live as fuck.
That's right. We got Perfect here. Go ahead, share the show, Perfect. Let everybody know. Wake them up. It's not even that late. It's only 8. Monday Night Football, who cares?
It's not even late. It's only 8.
Monday Night Football, we're competing with them tonight. Get ready to see the ratings drop on MNF. Let's go.
Who's playing tonight?
Doesn't matter because we're playing tonight.
Not the Lions, and that's the only place that we would cancel a show for. Our only team. And they don't have any Monday night games this year.
They should not.
They only are 1 o'clock, and that's it.
Yep.
1 o'clock.
One and done. Just like me with having kids. We're taking a hit off of weed. One and done.
We miss all of you.
You put so much work into sharing that. I'm just like, watch the show. Because no one's going to see it. No one's going to care.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally the only... it's the only post
can't even
I
get
ever...
guests on this show anymore.
It's the only post I ever do, and I'm sure most of the people have, just unfollowed me at this point.
Most likely.
Just muted. Yeah. Okay, well, let's, on that note, let's get into the show.
All right.
All right.
We got, how many viewers we got? 472?
Yes.
It's 473. All right, yeah, let's jump on in. Kind of hoping for 1,000, but
yeah,
we'll get it going. We don't want to waste everyone's time.
All right. I think it's my week.
All right.
Season 7, episode 29.
Let's rock and roll.
Okay. Perfect. Do we sound good on your end? Yeah, we're looking good.
Check. That's me yelling.
Mark's loud as fuck.
That's me yelling though. And people,
no, you should never be higher than me on the soundboard.
Why?
Because you just yell talk.
I talk normal.
No, you just yell talk. You just have a loud voice. It carries. You produce something that carries. So you could.
Thank you. Thank you, Rick Henyon.
Yeah, it's good. It's perfect. It's a perfect voice. All right. 7:29.
Fucking bully.
I was trying to remember our intro.
All right, all right, bring it back. Nope. Yeah. All right.
Take
3, 2, 1.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast, season 7, episode 29. Of course, I am joined by none other than the man, the myth, the legend himself. Mr. Marky Mark is here alongside me.
You know, Matt, it feels great once again to always be back here in this amazing establishment you call home, or a studio. And, I am so happy to be here next to you. Highlight of my week, as always.
There's nothing like a Monday night at 8 p.m.
Yeah, I know. No Monday Night Football for these folks. They're tuning in live tonight. MNF's going to take a dip in the ratings right now.
Yep. People can give us the score throughout the show.
No one cares. We're watching Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast. Here's the score. Podcast just started. Boom, 1 point. Let's go.
All right. I gotta fill out a couple I gotta work on my list here for rank it.
All
but
right.
let's go over the show notes so you guys know what you have coming ahead. Of course, we're gonna talk about what we've been playing as well as Fat Dude's Face Fucking Food. I've got a new thing that I've tried that's been around for ages. Then we're gonna jump back into store stories.
What?
Because
How? No.
Yeah,
You're gonna want to hear this one. It's gonna be monumental and mind blowing.
And then we've got a new topic that we're gonna be talking about called Maddie and Marky on the spot. Matt and Mark on the spot. Then a great debate, some film freaks, pinball update. We'll probably be doing some knowledge, if not a Lions update. And then, of course, we will end the show with a memory.
But before all that fun stuff starts, I gotta give you guys a quick update on Neighborhood Watch. Yes.
That actually works.
Yes. Formerly D&D, now Neighborhood Watch. All right. Last time on Neighborhood Watch, Mark was doing whatever he could to try and get votes to run for mayor by creating a map of all the break-ins that people have had with their vehicles. Some people were not a fan of it. Some people enjoyed it. Turn that shit up.
It's like perfect right now.
Okay. However, as the week moved on, the group seemed to form up and create an actual patrol team, which is pretty sweet. However, I have been receiving multiple Facebook messages from people I'm not friends with updates on where stuff has been stolen from and where like shady people have been like following them. I am like the Batman of Essexville, dude. I am like the vigilante hero. I need to step up.
Mm-hmm. You're not the hero they asked for, but you're the hero they needed.
That's right. And I'm going to continue my journey to take down these damn burglars. And it's not going to be easy by any means. So if I do get shot, I'll remember you all. But I am determined to take them down. And yeah, I had some shady people outside my house.
Yeah?
Yep.
Get the paintball guns out?
No, I was in my boxers. I heard a door. I heard a car door shut. And I was like, oh, shit. And then there was two shady-looking kids with using their phones as flashlights. I have to be more epic. So then I was like, oh, man, I'm in my boxers. And here's these people out on my front lawn. So I was like, oh, I should probably call the police. Because they're like looking around for shit with their phones, and I heard a car door, and they were looking through it. Not good.
That seems like an aggressive escalation. Like they're just looking around for stuff, and you're just gonna call the cops.
Fuck yeah.
That's intense. What if they just like lost their keys when they were walking by?
No, they were all walking all fucked up.
What are you looking for, my guy?
A smoky treat.
It'll be okay. You can go 2
Did you
hours
fucking
without.
hide it on me?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I have zero want to ever do that.
But yeah, no, man. 5-0 rolled up. So what I did is they kept walking down, and I turned on the police scanner, and they were there in like 2 minutes, fucking quick. And they gave the guys a ride home.
Really?
Yep.
So you did you not? Did you call the cops?
Maybe.
Did you really?
Well, you're making me sound like a bitch.
You kind of are a bitch.
I'm the fucking leader of the night patrol, dude.
Man. Maybe they're just, I don't know.
No, they were fucky.
They're fucky.
Well, if they didn't have a car, why did I hear car doors when they didn't have a vehicle and got a ride home from the cops? Huh?
Oh,
Detective work.
You're saying that they might have like opened up another
They did.
car.
I fucking saw them and I heard them.
Okay, my bad. I thought they like pulled into your drive in a car and were looking around with flashlights.
No, and then so the cop gave him a ride home to the trailer park.
Yeah.
So, yeah. At least I got the guys a ride home.
Yeah.
At least I got them off the streets of Essexville
You might have
for
just-
one night only. I could have saved somebody's change from getting stolen out of their vehicle. I am a national hero of Essexville.
I'm pretty proud of you.
But no, for real though, people are hitting me up with messages, letting me know. They're like telling me not to, post their like stuff or where it was at and everything. So I've been taking their personal data and being safe with it, and I'm gonna take it over to the police officers.
Okay. Very cool.
That's the Neighborhood Watch update.
We will be getting updates on that pretty frequently.
What I want to do, but I'm not going to. I want to take a blank campaign sign, just all white, and then write "lock your car doors," and then I want to take it and stake it into the ground right next to the "Welcome to Essexville, the city by the bay." Lock your car doors right next to it. Maybe that will get people moving.
Yeah, at the end of the day, if you don't keep your car locked, it's kind of your fault. Don't leave your car unlocked. So of course we talk about what we've been playing. I'm not really going to go over my stuff too much. I've been playing some Dread, getting further in that, getting pretty close to beating it, I think. And played some. We had a game night, played some board games and stuff like that, and then it ended with 3 teams playing Mario Party. So it was 3 teams of 2, and then a computer in there, Waluigi. And we were just taking turns playing through some Mario Party Superstars.
Where'd you play board games at?
Sarah's, she's doing like a monthly board game night.
Oh, cool. I didn't know if you're at the One Up Games, great sponsor of the show. They have board game nights in their back room there. I have not gone
to one yet. But maybe I can get them to also play some Mario Party there. They got the hookup. But yeah, no, it was fun. Mario Party Superstars is amazing. They need to make more maps for it.
Yeah, they do. That would be freaking sweet.
Yeah.
I like that game. I'm just so bad at Mario Party games.
You can't be bad at Mario Party.
When I play with jerks like you, I am. I'm just bad. I lose against the computer all the time too, man. It's rough.
That is a tough life.
So I've been playing Madden.
Madden 23.
Which is insane. Madden Ultimate Team. I don't know why. I'm actually liking that mode. I'm liking Ultimate Team. And I got a Jerome Bettis. Do you know who Jerome Bettis is?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's his nickname?
Tackle Man.
It's the Bus.
The Bus.
Okay.
Oh yeah. They would run run plays with him where he would run the ball in because he's a big fucking dude. Because he took over after the fridge basically. No. There was the fridge and then the bus, or was there the bus and then the fridge?
No.
I don't know. I know
he
a
was
lot.
Running back for the Steelers, and
I'm thinking of a different.
But yeah, he was a big dude, and he would just blast through like goal line defenses and stuff. He was sweet. So, dude, I got him on my team, and it's an absolute blast to play these challenges on there because the challenges they have set up on Ultimate Team are awesome. It actually adds a lot of fun to that game, especially a mode that's been crappy and killed the franchise for years. It's actually really fun. So yeah, I was playing as Jerome Bettis, and dude, so he's a big dude, kind of think like Marshawn Lynch, but bigger. And man, he just runs at him, and you use the fucking the truck, flick the stick up to do the truck, and dude, you get like user truck, and man, when you truck him, it just you just like lay them out. It's like the most satisfying thing ever. So yeah, man, I was digging that. Also, I love that the EA just doesn't listen to fans, doesn't care at all, and they're all about it for the money. So much that I opened a pack that I got today for free. I don't spend any money on Ultimate Team.
Right.
And guess what I got in my pack? A stadium. The Campbell's Chunky Soup Stadium.
What the fuck?
Product placement stadium.
Oh my god.
And I totally said it. So I play at Campbell's Chunky Soup Stadium. And there's just big flyers and banners of Campbell's Chunky Soup everywhere. I like the soup. I'm cool with it. That should be the name of if I made a character. The soup.
Dude.
Yo, man, watch out for the soup.
I would be all about, they could product place in everything if they just made like a solid football game.
Yeah, dude.
Do you want to argue about it? You gave me that look.
Oh, no, I found my binky.
Oh, okay. You gave me that look like, are you really going to shit on this football game that's sucked for like 7 years?
No, I just love it. It's bad. Yeah, it's not a good game. But I mean, what else are you gonna play? It's NFL football. Fucking deal with it. Here's chunky soup now. Eat that shit, fucker. So yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm for it, man.
I
Whatever.
really thought like maybe there was like a 3% chance that with a new
Dude, the
generation.
graphics look like PS2 graphics.
It
And I'm
looks-
playing the Series X version on a Series X.
It's crazy. The audience looks so fucking bad in that game. It looks like it just looked like you said. It looks like a PS2 audience. There's no detail in anything.
It looks like the best PS2 graphics, like NFL 2K game, the one you like a lot.
2K5.
Yeah, it looks like they kind of look like those player models.
Yeah. It's just a pathetic excuse for a football game from a $1 billion franchise.
But it's a blast.
And it's got John Madden on the cover.
No, for real though, if you have Game Pass and you want to give it a shot, you get 10 hours for free. So
And that's about all the time you're going to put into a Madden game anymore.
honestly, yeah. But
It's a perfect amount, a perfect trial for that.
And then, well, but here's the thing: if you do want to play it, by the time you use those 10 hours, they always have crazy sales around Christmas time, and that usually gets you to that point where they'll start having like it for half off. You'll get it for like $25 at around Christmas.
Yeah.
It's always Black Friday specials all the time. So, but yeah, just been playing that. I got a new laptop, which is pretty exciting. So I'm getting ready to slowly morph into playing PC games, which is weird for me.
Ew, a PC gamer?
Yeah.
Gross.
I was already playing some WoW last week, but I got a newer laptop, so that's exciting. Yeah, man, I'm down. I'm gonna play more games. Check it out. See what I've been missing all these years.
Fuck it. Nothing. But maybe there's something. I mean, you're playing WoW.
Wow.
Wow, I can't believe that game is still playing. People are still playing that game.
Okay, Clev.
Yeah, I know. Well, let's talk about some food. Are you kind of hungry? I'm kind of hungry.
Hell yeah.
And I want to talk about food that I've eaten.
Oh, I should have sent you the picture.
Yeah. If you like to munch and to crunch and like eating out a bunch for your gastroservitude, sit back for the feud with gentlemen so crude as that dude's face fucking food.
So, I tried. Everyone's been talking about this rodeo burger from Burger King. I've never had it. I've literally never had it, and
It's like been like a dollar menu item for like forever.
It's been there for years, but I thought it was like something more. I thought it was the like one with the onion ring on top. That's a cowboy burger, I think.
Oh, that's not a rodeo burger.
Oh, well, I did not have an onion ring on my burger.
You didn't get a rodeo burger.
I got hoed on a fucking rodeo burger.
Yeah, that's their name for their cheap ass version of a. Yeah.
Yeah, so I tried the double rodeo burger,
Yeah,
and it's just double cheeseburger. It was good. It was pretty
Well, they
good.
put barbecue sauce in there, right?
Yeah, there's
You're
like
supposed to have a onion ring. That's the whole thing.
I know. I wanted one.
So you had a rodeo burger for the first time, and they didn't put an onion ring
I didn't
on
put
it?
an onion ring on it. It was good. I gotta say, it was a solid cheap ass hamburger.
You need to go get another rodeo burger, or go back and say, I didn't get an onion ring, man.
Dude, I really don't think an onion ring is gonna add to my.
Oh, it does. That crisp does, dude. I'm telling you.
But so I tried that, and they have this like $6 fucking rodeo burger deal, and you get
With no onion ring.
you get a rodeo burger with no onion ring.
I love it that you wrote this. You saved this for the segment, and you didn't know that there's supposed to be an onion ring.
But I did, but I didn't get it. So I'm like, well, maybe I did. Maybe they don't do that. Maybe I'm thinking of a different burger.
I love it.
But you get that, you get a fry, and then you get the chicken fries. And I'm not, dude. I tried the chicken fries when they came out, and just like their nuggets, I thought at the time that they were just like a fucking kid cuisine chicken nugget. Like just something wrong there. There's not chicken in there. It's something wrong. But I tried them again. And I tried them with my rodeo burger with no onion ring with the barbecue from Burger King. The chicken fries, they're okay. They're kind of gross, actually.
That's one of those things. Like I feel like
the first like 3 of them were like, okay, I can see, and then there's like 37 more in this small package, and it's like, man,
I don't complain about that.
this is but
This
like
segment is fat dude's face fucking food.
I ate like 5 more of them, and I'm like, man, this is just gross. Like these are nasty.
I don't think they're that bad. There are times I've got them that have been absolutely horrible. Remember they had the Cheeto ones, the Cheeto chicken fries, and those were not good.
I think that's the first and last time I tried them because I was just so like, man, these fucking blow.
Chat's popping off. Chat, let us know what you think about
Jesus.
chicken fries.
That and it's still their best menu item to this day, and I don't think it'll ever change. Hershey's pie, man.
It's so good.
It's nothing. It's always a constant. It's always there for you when you need it. It won't disappoint you. It's just the best thing ever.
It is really good.
There's
I
nothing
never
bad
think
about
to
it.
ever order it.
And it's like $1.50.
I never think to order it, and I should.
It's so cheap. It's so worth it. But yeah, I had that, and then I had to take my dad down to U of M for a little appointment or whatever. And he's like, on the way down there, he's like, you know what sounds really good? Big John steak and onion.
Oh yeah.
I haven't had that in years. So we stopped off in Flint, I think, because that was the closest one to where we were at. And we got just standard Big John steak and onion. And I'm used to there's Tubby's downstate in Detroit, and usually when I get a like sandwich sub with my dad, we go to Tubby's. So I always assume that when you have like a special sauce, it's going to be like this kind of Italian sauce type thing, because that's how Tubby's is. And Big John's does this weird tomato red sauce. That's like their special sauce. Thank God I got it on the side, because it was like a gnarly ketchup. I don't even know how to describe it. It was the weirdest side sauce I've ever had. I did not put it on my sandwich. But the Big John steak and onion, solid.
Nice.
Solid place to get a sub at.
I like them a lot. I've always felt like every sandwich I've ever made is made with pure hate.
Oh, yeah.
Like the people working there just want to kill you.
I thought the person was going to jump through the counter or the window when I asked for extra sauce. I thought they were literally going to beat the shit out of me.
Welcome to Big John Steak and Onions. Now get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, dude. But the food's great. Yeah, I like them a lot.
It's great, and it is surprising because they hate, like, you can tell that sandwich is not put together very great.
Slap that fucker together. I think the mushrooms are all just canned mushrooms. They're not that great at mushrooms that are put on stuff.
They didn't even cook the banana peppers.
Just throw that fucker on.
They grabbed them out of a bag, fucking put them on there.
And it tastes great. Heck yeah. So now you were talking about Rodeo Burger. Now, that's kind of crazy because today, Amanda got done doing her homework for school and everything. So we decided to go down to Silver Palace, Essexville finest.
Very
staple.
nice.
Yeah, Silver Palace, classic. Every time I go there, I always get the Palace Burger, which is pretty much just a mushroom Swiss. So Palace Burger rocks. Love that all the time. Now, I noticed off to the side they had Monday specials, and the waitress let us know about them. And then I looked on the menu, and I'm like, I don't see those on the menu. I think that's like special, super special. Like, you can't order that any other day. And I'm like, oh, man, this is hard because I really like the Palace Burger. But I want to get something that's super special, and I can't ever. So I ordered a Cowboy Burger, which is like a rodeo burger.
Yeah.
And I'm used to just eating the little rodeo burgers at Burger King, which have onion rings on them usually. But this one was a fucking monster. It was huge. It was so good, dude. Oh my God. I took a picture of it, which no one can see or hear.
Yeah.
But I want you to see it for you. But yeah. So that was it.
Oh, shit.
Yep. And then that was Amanda's Coney dogs. I couldn't believe how good these Coney dogs were, too. She gave me a bite of it. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. And then that's like after I cut it.
Oh,
in
you got
half.
the cross section. That
Yep.
looks really good.
So it's got bacon on it. It's got barbecue.
God,
It's got
I am
a
starving.
huge onion ring on it. The bun's all toasted and crispy. Cheddar cheese. Oh my God, it was fucking incredible. It was like $10.50 though for just one burger. So it was like $10.95, I think. So it was kind of pricey, which makes sense. Everything's prices are going up, but holy hell,
I'm
so good.
I'm starving right now.
so good, man. Yeah, highly recommend. I'm gonna go ahead and give the Cowboy Burger a 9.5 out of 10.
Dang.
Yep, it was super good. I don't know. Palace Burger probably beats it though because I just love mushroom Swiss the most. So, But yeah, man, Silver Palace still holding it down. And then like the dude that came out and he was taking like, we were the only ones there at the time, so he just like stopped and walked out to watch TV for a sec. And I was like, oh man, did you make that? And he's like, what? I'm like, did you make my food, man? And he's like, yeah. What'd you have? I'm like, cowboy burger? And he's like, yeah, I made that. I'm like, dude, awesome. So good. And he's like, thanks, dude. And he looks back up to the TV. He's just watching TV. And guess what he's watching? Bold and the Beautiful. No, fucking soaps, dude.
The Young and the Restless.
Yep,
or
he's
some
watching
shit
Young
like
and the
that.
Restless, dude. Victor Newman on there and shit, tearing it up. Yeah,
Wow.
and I'm like, dude, this guy's watching soaps on his break. I'm over here talking to him, bugging him. I felt bad.
Yeah, he was totally in the zone on that.
Yeah.
And you killed
He's
it.
like, I can finally get done cooking all this shit. I can watch my soaps. And then you fucking bother me.
Watch my stories.
But yeah, dude,
Very nice.
super good. Super good.
Yeah. Okay, I'm starving right now. And we have a taste test. Shit, I need to grab one more thing. But yeah, talk to the crazy chat we have right now. It's fucking-
Wow, yeah, chat. Well, let's get
Blow
caught
up.
up with chat here. Miss Rick Kenyon says, perfect back, live as fuck. And Rick Kenyon says, just fine. All right, that is all the chat that we have right now. There must be some sort of error where we...
Our show is dying.
It's our show is dying. Well, so I really appreciate the other day I was at the arcade and a customer of mine back in the day at 1UP was like, man, I messed up. I messed up by not listening to your show sooner. I really like it. And I'm like, really? It was awesome because I was like, wow, people still listen. That's so cool.
We just got to get these business cards, I guess.
Yeah,
We
and
stop
then-
doing business cards and the fucking audience
we gotta get
drop.
the business cards going. But I tell you what, the show's doing rough when I used to have like a list of people that were like waiting to be guests on the show, and I'd be like, okay, well, this week we're doing a guest week, and I'd go to my queue and I'd see all the people. Now I'm like, hey man, hey, do you want to be on the show? Sorry, dude, watching football tonight instead. Hey Dom, you want to be in the show? Nah, man, I'm good. I'm in Kalamazoo or something. I don't know, dude. Just
He just comes up with some excuse
yeah,
that
and
day.
I'm like, oh shit, and I asked this person, I go to work, can't make it. I'm just like, fuck it, we'll just go. By the time I keep getting rejected 3 times today, it's already getting close to showtime.
I should have told Janelle to.
Janelle, I wanted Vanya on. You think she probably doesn't want to do it?
No, and I don't blame him.
Yeah, I mean that's true.
show's-
You don't want to see you put your face on this fucking shit,
Dude,
this pile of shit.
nothing like a kick to the dick when Mike Pitts, who I love, I absolutely love, sends me this fucking article of like, here's the top 10 reasons your podcast is not taking him
Oh
out.
yeah, dude.
And
yeah,
it's
he
like,
did.
it's like all, and it's not like he was also talking about his show, but the main one is like,
Was he though?
he was, because we were talking about the things that we fuck up on our show. And one of them is like, one of the main reasons that your show is failing, quote unquote, is you can't like, you're supposed to stick to a subject. So like, if we ever did store stories, like that's what our whole podcast should be about, is store stories. Like that's what people get into, you know. And I feel like the easiest podcast ever to do is a crime one, where you just talk about these bullshit crime stories, because people are like,
Well, I'm trying to do that with Neighborhood Watch.
they're crazy into them, man.
Started at the beginning of the show. I'm just gonna start making shit up for that.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
saw
I'll start doing
3
that.
fucking-
Next week's Neighborhood Watch. Tune in. This fucker's gonna be a banger.
It's gonna be crazy.
There's gonna be fucking murder, fucking sex, violence, drugs. It's gonna be fucking awesome, man. Action. It'll be fucking helicopters. It's gonna be incredible.
It's gonna be like a James Patterson novel
Dude,
over here.
seriously, yeah. And there's gonna be fucking werewolves and vampires and all kinds of shit. Notebook, fucking Alzheimer's. Everything's gonna be there.
But let me tell you fuckers something, okay? I don't care if our show's dying. We're still gonna fucking be here. And then
That's
when
right.
you guys decide,
Yeah.
when everyone decides, like after Mark and I die, they're like, "What the fuck? Did you guys know that there was a show like this out there?"
Yeah.
Like 50 years later.
Yeah.
We're gonna be posthumous, whatever the word is.
Yeah. Posthumously.
Yeah, honored for. We're gonna get like a Grammy
For real. Yep.
for
Emmys.
best fucking podcast
Yep.
of all time.
I don't know if, yeah. Grammy.
I don't think they have any awards for that
Give
yet.
a Grammy to Eric for doing the Fat Dude's Face Fucking Food song.
Yeah, yep. He'll get a Grammy for that.
And we'll get Emmys. And yeah.
But anyway,
With that being said, let's go on to our new most popular segment of the show, Taste Test.
taste test, yes.
So you freaks like hearing me chew in your ear. That's like the only time we get listeners
Yeah,
on. They just
obviously
like,
Natalie
pull
popped
their
in.
pants down. And they're like, and they're all digging it. Fucking
That-
freaks.
Natalie got here. She likes ASMR eating stuff.
Fine.
That's totally fine.
I don't
so,
care. Just buy a shirt or something.
So this week, I decided to buy the taste test stuff so I didn't have to eat any weird fucking Mexican candy or like eat a fucking scorpion. So this week we have just some normal fucking stuff that you can go to the store and buy to try.
Squid, crickets.
Yeah, Jesus. Here's a fucking like churro dipped in cinnamon, and you're gonna dip it in this like salsa mixed with Mexican dirt. And yeah, that's a snack. We made it.
So what do you, Chef Matty Ice, what do you got on the menu for us tonight?
So I've been seeing this. I saw one of them while I was on the phone with you, and even Amanda had the same reaction I did. So they are doing grape flavored Pop-Tarts now.
Okay.
Like just straight grape. It's not like wild
Straight
berry.
grape.
It's just straight grape. Kind of like it looks like a cherry, a strawberry, a blueberry. So there's straight grape.
Strike right.
Or we have these Pop-Tart bites. These little fucking guys. They're like snacks that you give your kids because you're, you know.
You don't own a toaster.
Yeah, you. I don't
Or
have.
like you have a lot of kids. How many are in here?
There's like.
There's
like
you got,
5 in there, and
yeah,
you just
got
dole 'em
fucking
out.
just yep. Can't
But,
afford a whole box of fucking one Pop-Tart per kid. Fuck that. You get a bite.
And then, so we got Pop-Tart bites, and these are the frosted chocolatey fudge flavor. And then finally, Mr. Dwayne The Rock Johnson has
What?
come out with Zoa energy drink. It is a 0 sugar
What?
flavored energy drink.
I didn't
And
even
it's
know
got,
this.
It's got the Black Adam guy on
Is
it.
it? Wait, that's not Dwayne the Rock Johnson's. He's just
No,
promoting his
it
movie.
is legitimately Dwayne The Rock Johnson's energy drink.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I 100%.
How do you know? Is there something on the rock? Is there something on the can that says, "If you smell what the Rock is putting in this"? Oh, right there. Yeah. My fellow everyday warriors, Zoa is about healthy, positive energy that helps us all focus, be productive, and get stronger together. Mana, gratitude, Zoa. Dwayne Johnson.
He wants-
If you smell what the Rock is drinking.
Yeah. He probably wants you to mix Terramana tequila in here and just get fucking obliterated.
Yep. It's a 1-2 punch. It's the people's elbow and the fucking rock bottom.
And, you know, just a little extra taste test here that Mark can't try. I have a Purple Haze Raspberry Lager tonight, and from Abita Brewing. And let me tell you, it's not very good. Pretty fucking gross, actually. So there is that taste test. What would you like to try first, Mark? Do you want to try the dry items and then wash them down with the Zoa?
Yes.
Okay.
I want that grape right.
We're going to start with that grape.
What was it?
It is good with tequila. Good to know.
Oh, shit.
That sounds
Eric's watching. Oh, man.
Oh, these do look good, though. They do look kind of cool.
Grape, huh? They look like cookies and cream from the outside.
So I'm going to do this. I'm going to break mine in half so that I get the full,
Yeah. Same.
a full bite, not just like all,
Yeah.
you know, whatever.
That's how I eat them anyway. So break it in half. It looks
It looks kind of gross, actually. It does
looks,
not.
No, it doesn't. It just looks like grape. Looks like grape jelly or something, dude.
Mine's looking black, man.
Well, yeah. It's
That's dark.
been sitting in there a while.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers, Pop-Tart, cheers. Smells like grape.
Hey,
Oh,
I agree with that, Natalie. So your wife, when I was walking through Meijer grabbing stuff,
I feel like these have been around forever.
I know, right? It's probably because they taste like every normal Pop-Tart.
These are not bad.
I wouldn't say I would never buy this again,
I
but
would.
it's not bad. I wouldn't say I'm a grape guy.
It's great.
I like grape.
I like it.
You'd take that over like a blueberry or a raspberry?
Yeah,
Nah, no way.
I would. I like it.
It's not bad though.
You hate everything.
No, my Pop-Tart scale is skewed because there's not really a Pop-Tart below like an 8 for me. I can't wait to talk about what Eric just said. Because
Oh my god, this is good.
yeah, it's a solid Pop-Tart. I'll go
What's your favorite Pop-Tart?
blueberry. I know I'm a basic bitch. I love blueberry Pop-Tarts.
That's so lame.
It is lame. I love them. Actually, I'll give you a deep cut Pop-Tart. They would do these where they only had 6 of them in a package instead of 8 because they were like these nutrageous ones. And there was
Oh.
this there was this unfrosted peanut butter one that was so fucking crazy
I know
good.
what you're talking about. Yep.
It's easily one of the best things ever made because you toast it and you just get this like hot, sexy peanut butter going down your throat. There's something about it.
Turning me on.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, no, my favorite's always going to be brown sugar cinnamon.
I'm not a big fan
Cinnamon, yeah, cinnamon
of
sugar.
that. It feels like
whatever.
a MRE Pop-Tart. Like,
So weird.
like it's just
Number 2, s'mores.
s'mores is good. S'mores is good. I'm a blueberry guy though. So yeah, I give that. Like I said,
That
my
grape just tastes like blueberry to me.
yeah, it does. It really does. That's why I said it tastes like a normal one.
So wait, you don't like this one, but blueberry's your favorite, and it tastes just like blueberry.
It tastes like an off blueberry. It tastes like a blueberry that has been sitting on the shelf for a few years. That had a little.
I'm gonna give that an 8.
Yeah, I was thinking like, I'll go 8.2.
Wait, you can't rank it higher than me.
Yeah, I can. I told you my Pop-Tart thing's skewed. I love Pop-Tarts. There's not really a Pop-Tart I don't like. I'll eat every Pop-Tart.
Confusing.
Yeah. tell me
Brown
about it.
sugar cinnamon is superior, says Natalie. You are correct.
All right, now we're gonna try.
And Dom's favorite's brown sugar cinnamon, and he hates everything too, just like you.
We're gonna try these Pop-Tart bites. Look at these little guys.
Get hot and ready with.
Are you trying to like make fun of me for being picky?
No, I'm making fun of Dom that time.
Oh, okay. These look so good.
These look kind of crazy.
I'm all about these. Cheers, bud. Chocolatey fudge. Oh my god.
Yep, these are good.
Yeah. Have I given out a 10 on this show?
Oh,
I think I did with those cake pops.
those are good. Eric says Pop-Tarts in the air fryer.
Man, dude. These
Never
are
tried that one.
fucking good.
So these are great, but the fudge brownie flavor, chocolate fudge, that doesn't rank too high in my Pop-Tart chart. Now, if
No.
they had these in like
They do.
cinnamon sugar or whatever, I'd be all for it.
They do have, I think they have blueberry ones of these, which would probably be good too. I'm going 9.7. These are fucking awesome.
I'm gonna go 8.5.
Shoo.
They'd probably be a 9 if they had one of my more favorite flavors.
Okay, so on to the Zoa energy drink. So we have the tropical punch flavor. I bought 2 of these, and I was gonna have us taste test both of them. I needed one to drive down state. I needed an energy
So you've already
drink.
had this.
I have not had this one.
Oh,
I
okay.
had the berry one.
Like fucker, that would have been the better one.
I know, but I didn't want to drink fucking tropical punch before. Fuck you. I bought them. Eat my ass.
Yeah, I don't even like fruit punch.
Now, I will say, the one I had tasted pretty good. This has the weirdest and worst smell I've ever smelled in a drink. I don't know if this specific one will, but Eric even said, I think the orange Zoa smells weird. The berry one smelled off. It just smelled wrong in every way.
Well, Bud Light seltzer, I remember that. You'd crack it open and it smelled like a fart instantly. It was like you cracked it and it was like...
Yeah, dude. This one smells better. But it smells like you'll get the fruit punch and then just something rank.
Let me get a whiff of this shit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's like such a weird smell. It's not good.
I think the scientists who made this had fucking COVID when they made it and they couldn't smell shit or something.
Maybe. That
Like-
makes sense.
Oh, Gives me energy. I don't know what it smells or tastes like.
This one doesn't smell as bad as the other one though. This is tolerable. The other one, while I was drinking it, I was smelling it, and I was almost throwing up while I was drinking.
Oh, dude, sweet.
So
Good job, Rock.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this one a little taste.
Man, can you imagine that being the Rock? The company comes to you and is like, I need an energy drink. We got this energy drinks here. And he's like, hell yeah, I think it'll be good. I'll make some money off that. Throw my name on it. Oh yeah, it smells like farts.
Perfect. That's what I wanted actually. If you can smell, then you shouldn't. It made me think my breath stunk or something, but it was the drink. I'm all that's solid for an energy drink with 0 sugar. I think it tastes pretty fucking good. It tastes like Arizona fruit punch. You go back for second swig and it wasn't great.
No, the smell
Yeah.
has a first taste to it.
Now it's starting to smell horrible.
Now, like when you smell, it's in your mouth, you can get that first taste. It almost like tastes like a rank tea, and then all of a sudden the flavor comes in real quick to like save the day. Which I'm not a big fruit punch guy.
Dude, I want you to. Oh.
Like, man, I just drank Ghost Swedish Fish, and it was so good. I'm sorry, Brock. This is not a good energy drink.
I don't know, man. Eric says it smells like puke.
Dude, why'd you say that? Now it totally does.
It does not smell good, but they taste so much
Maybe
better
that's how
than
they make
smell.
it. Like they just get the Rock to puke into a fucking bucket, and then they just like take a little bit of it.
It's concentrated puke. It's not bad. It's really not that bad, but it's pretty low tier.
There's so many better energy drinks out there.
But here's the thing with this is I was fucking wired for hours. I wasn't like
Oh shit!
I wasn't like bang energy drink like but I was like
It doesn't do that anymore to me.
I was really feeling it and I was just feeling good.
That sounds sweet. If that's the case, it could just taste like a lighter fluid or something. I mean, if it gives you energy, no one cares about what the taste is.
This has no fruit juice. But it doesn't have any
0.01% Dwayne Johnson puke. Dude, what if I've always wanted to meet The Rock. What if somehow he randomly tunes into YouTube tonight and this is how The Rock meets me by saying his energy drink tastes and smells like puke? That would suck.
Yeah.
Like Dwayne Johnson pops up here. Fuck you, Mark.
He's just on Facebook. It's the smell that lingers while the janitor is dumping the sawdust on the puke pile.
Oh, God, Eric. So descriptive.
That is gross. Natalie says Bang makes me smell colors. I feel that. Bang is insane. I thought I was going to have a heart attack.
So
when I
the
drank
first
one.
Bang I ever drank, I thought I was going to die. And now it doesn't do anything. I'm all good.
I drank one. The first one I had was Extra Life, like 2019 or something.
I think Ghost is the best. I think Ghost is the best energy drink there is right now. Ghost, the watermelon one is fucking... The watermelon Warhead one is incredible.
It's just too much, man. It's so much.
It's zero sugar.
It's not that.
The
It's like
sweeteners are probably like
it's
giving
zero.
me brain cancer, but
It's
fuck it.
zero sugar, but it's like 8,000% energy. I could fucking push a semi after I drank one of those.
Yeah, dude. I remember when we got Dr. Dude dropped off at Crazy Quarters, and that night was the first night I drank a Ghost, and Dom had one too, and we were like, oh, is it my turn now? Hey, man, off the ball. Yeah, I think you get the multi-ball this way. Dude, we were just like fucking cracked out of our dome playing Dr. Dude for the first time. Good memories.
I tried the Celsius energy drink too. That's like 7-Eleven's go-to to stock. It was okay. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was like this. It felt like the healthiest energy drink.
I just got a quick slam here. The 7-Eleven over in Essexville now, horrible. Trash.
Dude,
All the people that shop there, garbage. The people that work there, not looking so hot. One of them happens to be a really shitty customer that used to come in all the time. Just stunk like crazy. Would always try and sell shit for cigarettes.
Oh, boy.
Just bleh. I am not going there ever again. At least for I'll give it 5 years. 5-year recheck.
they bought, so a couple people.
The people that own it are nice.
Yeah, they bought it and they were working it and they were pretty cool.
Yeah.
I can't forgive them though, because they've done something so horrible. That 7-Eleven is pretty close to the Bay County Golf Club. and that would be my place to get. They used to sell bags of golf balls
Oh yeah, for sure.
for $7.99, which is
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
that's a fucking crazy deal.
Jax has some.
Okay, then I need to go there.
Yeah.
But I called them up one day and they thought they called me like a fucking idiot. It felt like it felt like I was an idiot calling there. It's like, hey, you guys used to sell golf balls. Do you still sell them? They're like, no. Is there anything else? I'm like, oh no, I guess
Every
not.
time I go there, they have like 6 flavors of Slurpee. Every single one, except for one, will be down, not working. And then I'm like, oh, guess everybody's getting fucking cherry because that's the only one working. Grab the cups, put it under there, pull it down. All it comes out is syrup.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, nothing. I'm just like, grab it, open the trash can, throw the fucker in the trash. No Slurpees, guys. This place sucks now.
Poor Reed. He's got to
Yeah.
get some piece of shit icy from
place sucks.
Marathon.
Like all the houses around are all falling apart. It's like they just, and the shot and shells right there, like all the worst fucking things around Essexville, and it's just like imploding onto the 7-Eleven. And now it just crumbled it all into this big pile of shit. They probably won't vote for me. But they're right on the line, so I think half of the votes won't even count.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
They're like right before you get into Essexville. I don't think they're technically Essexville.
No, yeah, I don't think they're. Yeah, because like,
Because the sign's like right after.
yeah, so it's like the part that Bay City like right just forgot. They
Yeah.
like don't even realize that part is actually Bay City. They just like haven't done any work to it. They're
Yeah.
like, I don't know who that is.
It's like Bay City and Essexville clash, like the good, the bad, and they clash, and in the middle is the ugly.
Yeah, yeah, it's just like this wasteland there. And like they were bulldozing some shit, and I'm like, awesome, take it all fucking down. All those houses, just fucking get them out of there. They're all like derby car racers too. They got fucking like their beat up cars laying out there and shit that haven't been worked on in fucking like 9 months. They're like laying on the front lawn, rusting. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And that sucks too, because like when my family comes, I'm like, don't take that way, because they're like, oh yeah, let's go see Mark. Whoa, where the fuck's he live? And then they get a little farther and get in Essex, and they're like, oh okay, thank God, because there's this big turd there.
You know, the real downfall of Essexville was when Hooligans burned down.
Seriously?
For the insurance money. Everything started going south.
Shot and shell, all that fucking place.
Shot and stab.
Fucking dirt.
What's up, Dom? What's up, Janelle? Janelle, I don't know why energy drinks don't take any effect on you. I can't tell you.
You know what they should do is just build a big ass wall right there, right after you turn left off the bridge there. Just big ass wall, block all that shit, and then just go right over that road there. So you just keep staying straight on Borton. Just remove all of that. And they're like a little door or something, so they can go in there.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
I'm pretty sure that's where the fucking crime's coming from too.
Yeah, that 7-Eleven right there is the start of all of it.
Seriously, yeah. I'm taking them down. Tune in next week for Neighborhood Watch. It's gonna be epic.
They need to just make Essexville a gated community. Mm-hmm. There you go. No way in, no way out. Yeah, don't tell me you're running for mayor on a Build the Wall campaign. Fuck yeah, he is.
Nope.
Essexville is the place to do that, my friend. Essexville is the place to do that. There's so many Trump flags in that fucking city.
Okay,
They're still rocking them.
Andy, yeah, you're right. Good campaign management there. We'll
Yeah.
go ahead and nix that one from the record.
Dude, they're still rocking. That's the best part is like right before you get into Essexville, there's still some guy rocking rocking a fucking Trump 2022
oh yeah,
flag or
he's
whatever.
right there, right by that.
He's
7-Eleven.
right. He's like across the street from it.
He's got ones from like fucking when he was first running.
Yeah.
Yeah, that area sucks.
Yeah.
Oh man, I tell you what though, Marathon. That's all you need. Just go to Marathon. It's great. Silver Palace right there. It's awesome.
They just don't have good Slurpees.
No, they don't.
It's a weak ass.
I mean, you're not
Slurpee
gonna
machine.
get one from that one. Okay, we've ran on too much on
Yeah,
this.
this is a tangent that's gone on. But anyway, yeah. So let's bring back. Oh wait, we have a new segment. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
It's like, so we got a new segment called Matt and Mark on the Spot. And basically what it is we're going to come up with a question to ask each other on the spot. Not even thinking about it before the show. It's just right now. So what's your question, Mark? This is a test of Oh God, you have an Arctic sun. It's fucking disgusting.
Love it. Okay. You're putting me on the spot first.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we aren't prepared at all for this. This is a great segment to have right after a fucking rant.
Right after a tangent.
Okay, Matt.
I got one. What's your least favorite gas station to go to? Gas station or party store that's like a chain.
Ooh. Least favorite one.
I'll even give you my answer too.
It's gonna be one here in Bay City.
Okay.
There's two, but I'm definitely gonna go with the one, right. Oh God, the South End one.
A South End.
Yeah, when you're like leaving downtown, heading towards Justin's house. There, no one knows where.
Oh, the marathon over there.
Yeah,
Yeah. There's like
I feel like I'm gonna get shot every fucking
there's
time.
and there's like two gas pumps. One of them's usually out of order.
Yeah, and I almost fucking hit a car head on there because like the way the sun was beaming in as I was turning in, I was completely blinded, and then all of a sudden I was like, "Oh shit!" But I also dislike. If we're going off chains,
Do you have like a whole chain that you just hate?
a whole
in general?
chain that I dislike? Oh man, that's tough because like they usually just find some mom and pop place and just throw their label up on there. You know?
True.
Oh, there was this one in Traverse City as you're heading out down Supply Road, okay? And then you get to 131 there, and it's out in the middle of nowhere. And they know they're out in the middle of nowhere. So they crank those prices up even higher. And I went in there one time. Gas pumps are like ancient. And I went in there to pay for the gas, I gave him my debit card, and she's like, "You need to sign this. I can't take this debit card unless you don't have your signature on the back."
Oh, it's so
How many times have you signed your debit card?
Dude, who fucking... I had a mini golf place do that to me for a fucking Fago. They were like, I need to see your ID because you haven't signed this. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, really?
Yeah. You know what, Natalie? I think they were BP. Yeah.
And I was
Now
just
this
going to
is
say, I fucking hate BP.
I think they're like, I don't even think they're really BPs anymore. I thought they all changed. I think they like changed to Golf or something. I thought they, after the whole crazy oil spill thing.
No, they're still rocking BP. And I'll tell you why I hate them and why this question popped into my head. I went down, when I was down in Ann Arbor, I was going to grab gas there, but it's like 50 cents higher there than it is in Bay City. So I had enough gas to get me about 30 miles. So I got outside of Ann Arbor and pulled off the highway, and there was a Marathon right here and then a BP across the street. The Marathon was fucking packed, which I should have realized why. They had their prices. It was like $3.89. It's like, whatever. That's fine. So BP did not have a sign for their prices, but I figured, across the street, there might be like a few cents difference. So I pull up to this stupid fucking BP, and my dad's got to piss because he's old, so he goes in, and then I go to the pump, and it's $4.15. It's fucking like 40 cents more
Then the sign?
than the fucking place across the street.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I was so pissed, and I was just like, yeah, fuck a BP. I'll never go to another one again. And they wouldn't let my dad piss because he didn't. I don't know why.
All right, man, I got a question for you.
They were just assholes. What?
If you were mayor of Essexville, what is the number one thing that you would do, that you would change for the people?
Okay.
That's a loaded question on the spot.
Number one thing I would change would be I would bump the. There's two things. I would bump the speed limit on Borton and Woodside up to 35
You lost my vote.
because fuck those.
Kids live on that road.
I don't care.
My kid lives on that road.
If he should not be playing in the road.
Well, still.
35 is not that fast where if a kid jumps out in the road, you can't fucking stop.
No one, dude, they already let you go 10 over.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't. I've been pulled over for 4
You are-
over.
Dude, I've been in your car. Your 25 is 65. I fucking know.
So I would, for the people, because you're the only person that would disagree, minus like a 90-year-old woman that doesn't drive. So 35 on Borton and Woodside.
No way.
And you keep Pine 25
And
because there is literally a school right there.
Borton, there's like neighborhoods and shit right there.
The whole Essexville is just a whole neighborhood.
So why would you bump the speed limit up?
Fuck kids. Fuck those kids.
Jesus.
Fuck them. I want to go fast. And then during Christmas, I would make Woodside the craziest light show of all fucking time, which you would again hate me for. But they used to do like cool lights all
That was
along
part of my campaign
Woodside.
already.
Yeah.
You stole that from me.
I'm sorry. I didn't,
Yeah, remember?
I didn't vote
You
for
shared
you.
it too.
I didn't vote for
When I
you.
called the mayor Scrooge because he didn't have lights. Remember that?
Oh, damn. I did steal that.
No, it's okay.
But I loved Woodside in the winter.
I'm just glad you jump on board with my policies.
Yeah.
They
But,
did change that, by the way. They upgraded and they got new lights up.
Okay. Yeah, I don't live there anymore.
Not saying that I didn't already get in their heads. That's good.
And third thing for Winter Wonderland, I know the owners. They were my landlords. The people that have the crazy ice sculpture.
Yes.
Dude, I would give them more money to make that thing more epic.
Nice.
I would give them a little bit of like here's an incentive for being such a good fucking neighborhood person.
Yeah.
And make your shit more epic.
That's pretty cool. They look like they have a pretty nice house. I don't think they need money.
They do indeed. I lived in one of them for a while.
Nice. Angela,
But-
how's it going?
Yo. Yeah.
One of my things that I want to do. I'm sorry, I'm turning this whole show into vote for Mark.
So you want to build a wall? Number one.
No, I can't do that. It's in Bay City. That's if I was Bay City mayor. Essexville. Essexville needs the Woodside downtown area to thrive like it used to. Did you know that there used to be a movie theater right there? We need places to small businesses to actually be able to afford to open up down there. We need to turn the area into something that's sweet that people want to live at, not just a bunch of factories. Also, there's a park they've been working on for like the past 4 years that's just a bench, and it's a giant open field with just a bench and a couple pine trees growing there. Let's make that thing something sweet.
Build the wall and make Bay City pay for it. There you go.
Yep. Hey man, you're the one that said you wanted to fuck kids.
That is true.
Jesus. So yeah, man. Give people something to do. Something to have fun with.
Yeah, I like
I mean, there's other things. I got way more policies, but
I'm glad that your number one is build a wall, and number two is
I mean, it worked for one guy. Just saying.
you just might not get the re-election.
Yeah, I mean, unless they, fake it, fucking rig.
But we're gonna bring back a since kind of retired topic of the show. It's store stories time, guys. So, Mark, why are we bringing this topic back? I mean, you're working at an arcade. I'm doing IT. Like, why on earth would this topic be brought back up?
Well, we have to say it, and be careful how we say it. It seems that a former employer of ours needed some extra help, and that was an awesome sponsor of the show. 1UP Games was like, hey, is there any way that you can help out for a few days?
Mm-hmm.
And then he sent it to you too. So Justin reached out to us, and what reunion tour?
Yep, we are back, baby.
Yes, we came back to 1UP Games. I don't know how long or what, not huge contract negotiation, especially for me. I mean, to get me to come back after Justin and I had a huge brawl when I left. Man, it was crazy. There was all kinds of whole room of lawyers and agents and all kinds of stuff, but ink got put on paper. Let's go. Brought me in, just straight killed it. Fucking killed it, man. Put 144 PS4 games out, one shift, just straight slaying it, man. Getting their back room. And then, yeah, Matty Ice.
I came back today, man.
I was like, hey, Matt said he'd be down too. Next thing you know, Matt's back on Monday.
And I got to tell you, man, the kid has still got it.
Yeah.
Not a fucking thing has changed. I am still the master of the video game store.
Still my Padawan.
But we haven't worked together. Mark and I have not yet worked together, and hopefully that's a thing that's going to change.
It might happen. It might possibly happen. You'll never know. It could be tomorrow. I just don't know.
I'm going to be working tomorrow, so if
Justin was like, whenever you guys can come in, please help.
So if you guys want to see at least Matty Ice back in my own element, come visit me at One Up Games tomorrow.
Yeah, and it felt good. It was fun.
It was awesome. Yeah,
It was fun. Yeah,
it was a good vibe again.
yeah, it was cool working on the stuff, ringing people up. Just it's crazy how much better customer service you have when you get a long break like that. I was just killing it. Like even people like this old guy brought in like a stereo to have fixed, which we don't fuck with at all. So like back in the day, I'd probably like, yep, no, sorry, man, we don't work on it. But no, I was like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it's a good stereo. Okay, man. Yeah, dude, for sure. I mean, what's going on with it? Like, what's the issue? Okay, it's giving you this. Well, you could try this. I was just like going way above and beyond to tell this guy, no, we don't fix it.
Yeah, I had that this morning actually. An older lady walked up. She had this like Amazon Fire tablet, and she came in. I'm like, hey, how can I help you out? And you're like, it's obviously a repair. So they've got like a repair window where you can send them to talk. But I like talking with people and making sure that they're getting, the help that they need. So I just asked her what was going on. And she's like, the screen won't rotate. Like I'm watching videos or whatever, and the screen's just not rotating. It's like, okay, so probably like portrait locked it. So I walked around the counter and checked on her tablet and was like, yeah, if you just do this, pull the screen down, it looks like you accidentally hit this. She also had airplane mode on, so I clicked that off too. But I showed her like how you lock it and unlock it, and she's like, oh my God, you just made my day. I thought I was going to have to go buy another one. And it's like, yeah, fuck yeah, man. This is the good stuff, the good feeling that I miss. And you're right. It's like when you're not under contract when you're not really on the schedule necessarily, like your livelihood doesn't necessarily depend on how you do that day. It does take a nice weight off your shoulders. Like you can just be who you are and rock it out.
I mean, independent contractor, so we can come and go.
Yeah.
I mean, we're there though. We're helping Justin out. He's our friend and everything. So
I was crushing through some inventory today. It took me a second to pick back up on the old point of sale system, but I got it down again.
Hell yeah, dude. And man, let me tell you what, I was going through that stock room, getting that organized, and I found I think the new thing I hate now more than Rock Band. I've always talked on this show multiple times about how I hate Rock Band, and everyone's like,
Oh, well, I love Rock Band. I love playing it with all my friends that come over.
cool. Maybe I just don't have friends. Okay. But no, I hate all the peripherals. I hate the dongles, the guitars, the drum set that's a fucking jigsaw puzzle to hook all up. And then I hate all that stuff. Garbage, throw it all in the trash. But I found a new thing I hate more than that. And I haven't told you this yet.
You have not. No. I'm curious.
So as I was going through the stock room, my new thing that I hate more than Rock Band is the PlayStation 4 VR.
Oh, yeah. That's
the headset, the box thing, all the cords that hook it all up, 9 HDMI cables, a micro USB cable. It's fucking scattered everywhere in all these boxes, and I'm going through it all, and I'm just like, I hate these things. Oh, yeah, motion controllers.
Camera stand.
Camera stand.
Dude, if you don't have the original box for that, good fucking luck.
Yeah, and then what we have to do is we have to bag it up, so we got to get all that stuff. It's like making a console bag with like 75 pieces. Ugh.
You know what is weird is so I went from 1UP originally to Media Reload, and now I've gone back like from Media Reload to Retro Replayed, and now there to 1UP. I'm just checking around, just seeing how it's done everywhere. And it's really interesting to see the things that work really well one place, and then they do it differently, and you can think of like, oh, if we did it this way, it might work a little better. So it's interesting to see what what 1UP does better than my store did, or what I think my store may have done a little better.
That's the difference between you and me. I'm not a trader. I have 1UP for life.
Justin made the SD. He installed this like camera that follows you, and it's fucking crazy creepy. And the first thing out of his mouth is like, "I should put some SD cards over there, huh?" I'm like, "Yeah, you probably should, man." I'd still probably take one though.
I can't believe you're talking about this on air.
No, I don't care.
Wow.
I feel like most people know.
Yeah.
And if it was that bad, I wouldn't be there. If it was like that bad of a thing. Like, I'm back, baby.
Yep, you're back.
I stole fucking 10 SD cards today.
I've been campaigning for you for like 3 years. So you're back.
And when he sees those sales numbers today, he's going to fucking be like, man, what was I doing? You wanna know why? My sales numbers can be attributed to a really nice Latino man named George. He just kept bringing up 5 games at a time. Just 5 games here, grab them. 5 games here, grab them. He's like, I'm talking with him about the Retron. He brought up like Retron 2. He's like, is this HD? I'm like, yeah, it's 720. He's like, what about the Retron 5? I'm like, yeah, that's HD too. And then you can play all the Game Boy games. So he's like, let me take that. And then he sees a PS1 in the showcase. He's like, does that come with all the cables? I'm like, yeah, it comes with the controller, all the cables. He's like, I'll take that too. And then he goes back, grabs some more games, then grabs a ton of accessories that never sell, like these Xbox 360 link cables or whatever. For some reason, he bought 3 of them. I don't know. He was buying so much crazy random shit. I'm doing $100 sale here, $150 sale here, $100, $150.
You work tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so you can do that whole return.
Right?
When he
No.
brings it in, realize that shit doesn't do nothing.
I know, yeah. No, he's leaving. That's the thing.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, he's like, I'm leaving Michigan. I really like this store. And I'm like, well, I hope you find a cool video game store wherever you're going, man. But he was the nicest. He was just a super nice dude. And I sold like $600 worth of stuff to him. Just
Fucking
random.
nice.
Like,
He's back, baby.
yeah.
I'm a fucking ace card.
Can't stop, won't stop.
That's right, Justin. You got your dream team back.
And yeah, it was a good time, man. Oh, of course, it wouldn't be a normal day at 1UP in my life if my favorite customer didn't come through. Of course, Edith had to make an appearance my first day back.
Your first day back, you got to see Big E.
And she's leveled up, baby. She got a new thing going. She's got this fucking cart that she wheels around that she just throws like, I don't know, fucking baby in with some fucking like boxes of cereal, a couple trash bags, and a couple
I've never seen the cart.
oh, she got a cart, and she yelled at one. There was a customer standing like in line, and the door to go outside is right behind him. So she knocks on the glass and is like, can you help me? So he's like, yeah. And he grabs the door so she can bring her fucking cart in.
What?
And then she goes to like Nick or Zach, I don't know. And she wants to sell a couple PS4 games, the NES game, and then a busted ass PS4 controller. So she gets like $3.50 for one game because it's all that we could take. And then she yells at me. She's like, can you get the door? I don't want to break my cart. I'm like, yeah, I got you, Edith. And yeah, let her go on her own way, and she's just fucking taking her cart down to wherever the fuck Edith goes after that.
Whatever dark hole crawl space.
Oh man.
Excuse me.
I hope I see her tomorrow too, just to really hammer home the fact that if I, like, anytime I work there, I'm just gonna see Edith.
Big E. Yep. I was all pumped. She came in. She was like,
Is the Mario Kart tournament today?
Oh
and
my
I'm like,
god!
And I was in the stock room working. I'm like, yes. Please let her play the tournament. I want to see Justin have to deal with that for the whole time. She didn't though, but I would have loved that. Like,
Is it my turn to play?
Oh god! Oh my god! That would be awful.
just back there soaked in piss and shit around everyone. That's why you have to have venue fees. Dodge that bullet.
Yeah, Edith is not paying $25 to get into fucking anything, especially a tournament.
15. But yeah, yeah, man, Store is great. Feels good to be back.
Feels good to be back, baby.
Yeah, dude.
Are you gonna work tomorrow?
I don't know, maybe. See, that's the thing. Like, I'm like, maybe I'll come in. If I get bored, yeah, I'll go have some fun. It's not like work. It's like, it's just have fun, man.
I don't really want to tomorrow because I'm tired. I'm tired, man.
I'm tired
I work an IT job. I don't do this fucking walking around shit.
Oh, I do.
And
I'm at arcade, man. I'm
yeah, I
fucking
know that's
running
why
up and down stairs all day.
I'm gaining weight. You're losing weight,
Ooh,
man.
I'm looking good, baby.
I gotta just start doing push-ups and sit-ups at my desk.
Yeah.
But yeah, you should come back so then we can say we've worked together finally after 5 years of not.
I don't think the world's ready for that.
Dude, I don't know.
It'll be a big fucking thing.
Are we gonna manage each other, or do you think there'll just be
No,
that?
you do
like-
this. No, you do this. No, you do
I
this.
feel like there'll just
and
be
then Zach
that.
will be like, no, you do this.
There'll just be that understanding, like we know what needs to get done. And it's gonna
like
get done.
Maverick and Iceman.
Yeah,
Iceman. You're already Iceman.
and you can be Maverick.
Yeah.
You can take the
You
lead.
can be my wingman anytime. All right. So that is Store Stories.
The return, and we'll see how long it sticks around for.
I got a great debate.
Okay, talk to me.
Give me American Gladiators.
Are you still on? Your phone is still going, huh?
Yeah.
You're at like 1% an hour
yeah,
ago.
baby. She holding on. All right, great debate. So now that we're back in the video game industry, we've seen a lot of prices jump up, jump down, jump around. Mac Daddy gonna make you jump. So yeah,
Crisscross will make you.
yep. And then wiggity wiggity whack. We've seen some prices get wiggity wiggity whack.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Which systems games do you predict will rise and lower in price in the future years to come here?
Okay.
I remember we saw PS2 and Xbox back in the day and just be like, and Wii games, like we saw them be like,
Abysmal. They were the lowest. And at that time, I called them. I said when I grew up, like, because the PS2, that era is kind of like my era.
Yeah.
Of just growing up with it. So when people would get to like 25 or 30, those games would start shooting up. And now they are. Like some of those games are starting to. I sold a fucking IHRA racing game on Xbox for $45 today.
that's
like-
nuts.
So some of those games are definitely up there. I think PS2 and I think Xbox original one day will maybe go up some more because it's a collection that not many people go for.
Right.
And
I have seen them slowly start to get up there too.
yeah,
Not just the bangers like Stubbs and stuff, but other ones.
I think I don't foresee. This is not me being a Sony guy. I don't foresee Xbox 360 taking a huge jump in price point because you can get those games so easily on Xbox One and stuff like that. But I could see PS3 going up more in like 5 or 10 years because they don't do anything with those games really. Like they kind of do with the new PlayStation Plus tiers. But there's so many really weird like Japanese games on that system that you like I'm still learning about all these weird games that are on that aren't on anything else. So I think PS3 would go up.
There's still some weird games on 360 also.
Yeah, there are for sure.
Yeah, I think that's what it comes down to. It's just obscurity and rare. There's a lot of 360 games that have already jumped up in price, and even when they do become backwards compatible, which they said they stopped doing that, and then they took it back, and then they made more. So who knows? Every time that happens, like those games jump in price. So yeah, it is on there where you can download them and everything, but people still want to be able to put that physical disc in their console, and that jumps the price up. I think I've already noticed it's nuts. Atari 2600 is going up.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what?
Some of those hard to find titles on there, I can't believe how much they're going up. I'm like, who are these customers that are coming in and going to buy this? Because
I was yeah, dude, I was looking through before I left media. I had just a box of Atari games. Like it was literally like a 60-pound box. It felt like, and I would just have people pick out games and I'd price them for them off price charting. I wouldn't go like the loose price. I'm not going to charge somebody the loose price on an Atari game. I would usually do like 50 to 80% of that, depending on the game. But some of those like Activision ones, like Frostbite, went from like $1.50 or $2 to like $13, and it's weird. It's like those games that the obscure games, and then the ones that people remember really shot up on that system.
yeah, like what's that? 49er, that one game on. It's where it's the 49er game. Miner 49.
Oh yeah, Miner 49.
Yeah.
Is it Miner 2049?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That game jumps up and all the time. And yeah, it's crazy. Some of these games I was like, oh man, yeah. Oh shit. I've been playing my Retron 77, which is the greatest invention that Hyperkin's ever put out, man. That thing still rocks. But yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I'll get some of these Atari games. They're dirt cheap. And I'm like, not anymore. I couldn't believe they're already starting to go up.
I didn't even think about Atari. That's funny.
Yeah, and Dreamcast is still just gonna keep. It's just gonna keep going up.
Like Saturn, Vita, Dreamcast. Those ones are just never gonna. I don't think. I used to think Wii U was gonna be the next Dreamcast. I don't think Wii U will ever.
It's just kind of stagnant and stays there.
I think it's just a system.
No, we talked about ones
that
are gonna go up. Any that are gonna go down.
I think N64 will go down. It's at a crazy high right now, and I just don't think it can hold on to that. I think NES and SNES are where they're going to be.
I feel like NES has started to go down a little bit.
Like all of them have, like Nintendo, Super Nintendo. Those ones started to go down. I just don't see those changing a lot. I think 64 will go down. GameCube will always be. I don't know why people love GameCube. I mean, it's a great system, but I don't see that one ever going down.
I've been seeing Genesis go up too, so
yeah.
LJM was talking on their show about how rare the Genesis manuals are. They're like, which is crazy to think, but yeah, I mean, like, yeah, they got the big hard boxes that you can keep those, like, those things will last through a nuclear holocaust. Those boxes are so strong and durable, they last forever. And then the cartridges, whatever, loose cartridge, everyone had Genesis games, are always piled up. And but then you think about it, man. Every time you open that, you set that book somewhere, it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like the most rare thing, besides the actual game itself. Like the one that is worth a bunch is the manual. Like Andy got some stuff, and I was looking up the prices for his, and just like the manual for X-Men, it was X-Men. He got it CIB, and the manual is worth $10. Just the manual alone.
I'm trying to think of
common game. So.
I'm trying to think of any other systems. Like, I don't know. PS1 dropped a lot. There's like a, I don't know, Xenogears or some shit where it's like it was like a $500 game, and then it just shot down to $250.
I think PSP is probably the system will keep going up, but I think the games are just gonna start going down. I think those UMD cases are just not gonna stand time. I also think certain GameCube games are going to plummet in price.
Because they're just shit.
Yeah, but the ones that work and are tested and working or whatever, those will keep rising.
Have you ever...
like your Fire Emblem and shit like that, I think like that's going to keep going up.
I don't think I have it anymore. There's if you ever see a copy of TMNT 3 on GameCube, that disc is fucked. I don't know why, but the label on the disc is always ruined. It's got like it peels. It's really weird. It's like it peels off in like paint scraps almost.
Weird.
And that's like one of those games where it's like, man, I never see a copy of this game in like good condition.
Huh. Yeah, that's wild to think of. But yeah, it's just things we're spitballing, thinking about what might go up, what might go down. You never know in the used game stuff. Like we said, we had boxes of PS2 games that we were just taking to storage units because we didn't have any idea what we were going to do with them. And now they've already hit the shelves and sold. Like stacks of Guitar Heroes and stacks of Grand Theft Autos, and yeah, they move fast.
I like thank you for filling in Film Freaks for me, by the way.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Which is our next topic, Film Freaks.
So, Mark, what have you been watching on the telly?
Still more Matlock. I can't get enough of Matlock. It's a great show.
We did a little watch party in Discord for that.
Yeah, for real though. If anyone hasn't joined the Discord, jump in there, man. We're gonna be on there now that I'm playing more PC games. I'm on there a lot more now, so just join up, party chat.
I'll be playing CS:GO, and Mark will be watching Matlock.
Yep, just chilling, chatting. If anyone's feeling lonely, join us. Probably be on tonight or every other night in the world. So, I got really excited because I follow this group on Facebook. It's like all about Morbius, because Morbius bombed in the theaters and it was not a good movie. And then there was all this group about just all these memes for Morbin time. Like, it's Morbin time. Bring back Morbin. There was like a big petition to bring back Morbius and put it in theaters again and all this stuff. It was ridiculous. All these memes that people were making are hilarious. But
how many times do you think they're going to let Jared Leto do a movie or just a superhero movie in general before they're like, this guy clearly cannot do this?
They probably all watched My So-Called Life growing up, so quite a bit of times, I'm sure.
Is that like a good movie or something?
Yeah, it's a good movie, Matt.
Sorry, I haven't seen it.
Oh no, it was a TV series on MTV.
Yeah,
before your time.
No need to be a dick about it.
Whoa!
You fucking cocksucker. Like I'm sorry, I haven't seen it. You haven't seen like The Dirty Dozen from the fucking.
Was that a good TV series?
No, it's a really good movie though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See,
Weird.
you feel-
Fucking weird.
Hey. Oh my god.
Man, no, this is the fucking movie. You're such a cocksucker. I don't know. I don't follow Jared Leto's career. He was a decent singer. He's a shit fucking actor. Was it a good show on MTV?
I didn't like him. My sister.
Okay,
did.
there we go. That's all I needed. Not the. Anyway, what were we talking about?
We have to call the counselor again, bud. Anyway, we're watching Morbius on Netflix because it's on Netflix now, and yeah, it's not a good movie at all. But
I thought it was gonna be so good, man. I was excited for it, and I didn't even go see it.
I don't know, the CGI on his face when he like does some of the like things. It's kind of cool sometimes, but yeah, it's not good. But I'm still gonna watch it more.
That dude's a fucking psycho.
Yeah,
I think he like sent people like dead rats or something while he was filming that. He did some fucked up stuff while he was the shittiest Joker in the world.
Oh my god, he's such a bad Joker.
And then he also did some more fucked up stuff while he's playing the Morb. And people just hate him. People hate acting with him because he's such a method actor that he's such a piece of shit.
Oh yeah, Jared Leto, dude.
He played like
It's Morbin time.
is Morbius like a cripple?
Yeah, the beginning.
Yeah, so he did that. He like method acted being a cripple, and he would make people like bathe him. I think that was his. I'm not making this up. It's something related to that.
Okay.
I'm not kidding. You fucking Google it. Give it
Well,
a
the
Google.
Doctor Who guy's in it. One of the Doctor Who guy who's also in House of Dragons or whatever. And yeah, he's not bad, but
Anyway,
much better than House of Dragons. But that's what I've been watching. Morbius is out there. It's not good. Watch it though, just for the memes.
it's Morbin time.
It's Morbin time. What have you been watching, Mr. Matty
I
Ice?
really haven't been watching much of anything. I've been watching Hard Knocks on fucking HBO.
Oh, yeah.
Great show.
Hard Knocks.
It finished. And I've been watching some football.
Yeah.
I watched Lions on Sunday. It was a great game. I don't know if we're going to talk about that now or later.
Well, yeah, it was Stuart Lions update then.
Yeah, we'll do. So Lions, if you don't know what football or when football starts, it started on on Thursday technically.
Yeah.
But Sunday the Lions played the Philadelphia Eagles. I had a ridiculous bet out there. Sportsbet gave me $25 in free bets. So I put 25.
Didn't you just say like last week that I could be a shitty gambler and like gamble on sports?
Yeah, but
At
they
least
gave me
I don't do that.
They gave me $25. So fuck it. Yeah, I didn't have to put any money in. So they gave me 25, and there was a ridiculous bet that you could do where it's the Lions win by 14, and it was like a plus 700, which I don't know how that works, but that's like 7 times your money basically. So I guess I do know how it works. But yeah, it was like it would have been like $190 payout for just betting on my Lions. They did not win by 14, it turns out.
Yeah.
Shocking, right? Shocking. I didn't think this fucking Jalen Hurts quarterback was going to have the evasion skills of like a fucking natural 20 rogue or whatever in D&D. Like this dude should have been sacked at least like 5 times At least 5. And he
Yeah.
fucking evaded everything.
Aiden Hutchinson was killing it, ran right in, ran so fast, he ran right past the quarterback.
Every single time. They broke that defensive line at least 10 times and sacked him fucking 0.
Yeah.
This dude was agile. He's wiry.
Yeah, he was good. I mean, we definitely had a QB spy. Definitely need to work better on that. But I was not impressed with Goff. My boy Goff. He's not really my boy. I'm going to take that back. It's no Stafford.
I was the first drive of the game and the last quarter of the game. I'm like, man, this guy looks like a fucking quarterback. But then second and third quarter, it's like, dude, what on God's green earth are you doing?
Yep, that pick 6 he threw that was just right to them. No receiver around. He was just leading the receivers way too much. The ball was just 10 yards in front of them. Like they couldn't. I don't know if he thought they were faster or what, but yeah, Goff sucked. He did not do good. And I was reading some comments. They're like, well, what do you expect? He played 6 plays during the whole preseason.
Yeah, true. I'm not giving up on him yet. I'm going to give Goff this year. I'm giving him this year just to see what he can do because, man, they got grit. They just can't tackle.
Yeah, I think this is the last year.
Yeah, for sure. It'll be his last year.
Well, it's his contract up.
But, dude, it sucks because they look so good in the fourth quarter. And that's what the Lions do. You can't watch a game and be relaxed as a Lions fan. They always have to just get you going. The first play, like the first drive of the game, they always look fucking great. And they get a touchdown or a field goal or something.
Right.
And then they just suck big fat dick for the next 30 minutes of play. And then the last quarter, they're like, oh, guys, we're playing football, by the way. So let's actually play some football. And they come back from a 20-point deficit and almost come back and win it.
And then they'll lose by 3 points and break your heart. Once they'll give you a tiny shred of hope and then just stab you in the heart. I love being a Lions fan. Yeah. But I will say, Swift was killing it, dude.
Oh, yeah. He's
Swift's the man. That's what made watching Hard Knocks awesome because I just kept thinking of Deuce Staley telling him, like, yo, man, you could do better. You could be better. Why are you going out of bounds? Throw a stiff arm up. And he totally did it. That first drive, like, he was just, bam, stiff arm, like, trying to fight to keep in bounds and everything.
That's another Hall of Fame running back that we'll just fucking waste again. God, he looked awesome.
Just stay healthy. That's all that matters.
I don't know. A lot of drop balls, a lot of bad plays. Defense looked great, except they just couldn't fucking sack the quarterback.
They had that one really good pass for that touchdown. That was all good.
That was a nice Goff throw.
That's what's so hard. It was like that you couldn't. There was no tempo. Like the tempo was ridiculous for that whole game. So we'll see how it goes from here. See how Coach Dan gets lined up for next week. I did enjoy the fact that the Packers got obliterated. I hate the Packers. So.
Yeah, they fucking sucked. 7-23 against the Vikings. So at least we got to see that. Yeah, and that's really nice.
Yep. Anytime Aaron Rodgers has a bad day, Mark has a good day. So we like that.
Yep. But let's get on to rank it. We got a fun one this week. So why did you come up with this ranking? I'm just curious.
Dude, I was
just fiending for ideas.
Yeah, on Pluto TV also, there's a few channels for TV show hosts, late night show hosts, and they just keep showing them. So it's a good thing to throw on while you're going to sleep. Next thing you know, I've watched 3 episodes. It's just so intriguing to watch some of them, like like Johnny Carson.
Jesus
Just. Oh my God, Matt! I said his name wrong.
Just kidding.
Oh, you didn't have to be such an asshole about it. Bah bah bah. But yeah, it's sweet to watch Johnny Carson just chain smoking like a motherfucker.
It's fucking amazing.
And while he's out there and stuff, yeah, it's crazy seeing that. But yeah, so I said, came up with rank it your top 3 favorite late night TV show hosts.
I'm sure Mark is just gonna roast me for my list. Natalie says, "Let's go Vikings." Fuck yeah! It's the only other people in the division I care about.
Fuck the Vikings.
Number 3.
Everyone in NFC North sucks except for the Lions. Even though the Lions suck.
Yeah. Number 3 for me is Mr. David Letterman. I actually remember growing up and watching his stuff. I loved his band. And I just enjoyed his interviews with people. He was a great interviewer. And that was the like foundation for a talk show host that I had in life. It was like watching David Letterman late night with my dad. It's a good show. And he has a fucking awesome epic beard now.
Is Jon Stewart allowed?
Sure, I don't care.
I don't know if...
That's a political show. But
I mean, well, they all talk about politics.
but like Jon Stewart's is like, this is tonight's politics with Jon Stewart, you know.
Okay. So we won't count Daily Show people, I guess. Because then we can't count
You count.
last week tonight.
You count
with,
whatever it's your topic, baby.
Yeah, we won't count those ones. We'll just count like the main ones. So.
Oh, that's a good one too. I didn't think about that.
All right. So
Does Joe Rogan's podcast count?
no. Oh God, gross. All right. Man, that'll put me in a bad mood.
I see so many clips from his show, and most of them are like Neil deGrasse Tyson talking with him, and Joe's just sitting there like, wow, really? Whoa, that's crazy.
I got paid so much money to sit here and be high.
No way. Really? No.
Let's shit on pro wrestling now. And talk about UFC, how it gets my dick hard, and eat worms. Because I was on Fear Factor.
Anyway,
number
what's
3 for
number
me,
3?
Seth Meyers.
Ooh, Seth Meyers is good. He's a
Yep,
good
Seth
talk show.
Meyers, great guy. Kind of shocked me when he took over. Like when he took the job, I was like, yeah, he's not funny really. I didn't think he was very funny when he did SNL stuff. I didn't think that was great, but no, he come out of his shell. He started like really like being himself, and he has a good personality. He seems like a good guy, and I mean that's where you want to go. You like when I was a kid, I used to like Jay Leno, and like when I got older and watched that, I'm like, Jay Leno's a big fat douche.
Yeah,
So,
Jay Leno
like-
just gets up there. He's like, hey, yeah, fuck this guy, fuck that guy, and that's tonight's show. Fuck you guys.
So yeah, Seth Meyers is number 3 for me.
Thank you, Andy. Number 2 for me is going to be, oh, by the way, if you ever want a good clip from Seth Meyers, watch his interview with Jennifer Lawrence, because she talks about how she was going to ask him out, like right after the show. And she was talking with like the hairdresser or something. The hairdresser's like, he's engaged. And she talks about that live on in the interview with him. And he does this laugh, and you can just tell it's pain. It's like, oh, I could just break up with my person and be with Jennifer Lawrence. It's pain. It's a pained laugh. It's a strained laugh. Yeah, exactly. It's like, man, I'm sorry, dude. Number 2 for me, Johnny Carson.
Johnny Carson.
I've seen so many. I go down YouTube rabbit holes, and I love watching his old interviews with like Frank Sinatra. He would have Don Rickles on his show all the time,
Yeah.
and Don just roasts the shit out of Johnny Carson and everyone else.
Yeah, dude.
It is so good.
Johnny Carson's amazing.
He was probably the best talk show host of all time, but still not my favorite.
Yeah, he did it for a long time.
Mm-hmm. He set the standard for sure.
Number 2 for me is going to be Stephen Colbert. Yep. I love what he's got going. I loved him when he was on Comedy Central. I was really hyped when he got that role. And yeah, definitely better. Great replacement for shitty David Letterman. Not a fan of him. Sorry, I know he was on your list, but I don't know what it is about Letterman. I can't find him funny. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's
He did good interviews.
Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't the best part about David Letterman is the Andy Kaufman, Jerry Lawler moment.
Oh yeah.
Man on the Moon.
Mhm.
Yeah, but yeah, that was awesome. But yeah, that is that's my number 2, man. That's Stephen Colbert. I just love how he I don't know. I just love everything about his gimmicks and everything that he does. I love that he is against the same people I am.
Mhm.
I mean, there's always going to talk politics,
He
but
lines up with you politically.
Yep.
So Blackwell J says number 3, Howard Stern, a good one. Even if Stern's a little bit of an asshole sometimes, he does really He is a really good talk show host. Number 2, Miss Cleo, and number 1, Sex Talk with Sue. I don't know either of those two shows.
I think he's fucking with you.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't fucking tell. I don't know. Maybe they're things. I'd watch Sex Talk with Sue. Maybe. Not really. Andy says number 3, Colbert, number 2, Conan O'Brien, and number 1, Matty Ice and Marky Mark.
Wow.
There we go.
That has always been something I would like to do.
It'd be fun, yeah.
Yeah.
It'd
It'd
a
be
good
tough
time.
on some days because you have to like bring that energy every day.
You
like,
always
yeah.
have to bring that energy.
Yeah. They're paying me enough money. I'll get out there and fucking dance. I'll be like Jimmy Fallon, be like, after everybody.
Yeah. I think you'd do good. Yeah. As a Jimmy Fallon, like take over for Jimmy Fallon. I think you could do that. Just fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
Number 1 for me is going to be Conan O'Brien. He's just fucking amazing in every way, from his random stuff that he does to like when he goes to fucking Iceland and tries to do their weather report or whatever in Icelandic. Just all the crazy random stuff that he does that he's kind of come up with for people. And also, he's done so many interviews with Bill Burr, and they're all just golden and just the most offensive and horrific shit that they have on TV. And they're just so good.
So now he was another one when I was a kid I thought was fucking hilarious. But I don't know what it is. I just I don't dig his stuff as much. I don't know. It's weird. He's not bad. Like yeah, he would probably be, in the top 5 for me, but yeah. No, he's got some really good stuff. Like there's a lot of like videos of him with his interviews on YouTube, and they're hilarious. Especially the Bill Burr ones like you talked about.
Yeah, they're great.
Number 1 for me was Jon Stewart, but we're going to take him out because it's a different thing. I'm going to go with number 1 then, Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel, really?
Jimmy Kimmel's great.
Wow, really? Jimmy
Yep.
Kimmel. He doesn't have like any energy.
What?
He's kind of just like, hey guys, it's the Tonight Show with Jimmy Kimmel. We're gonna do mean tweets. Okay, let's go. Take it away.
He's funny.
Dude, he's good. He is funny, but he's
Yeah, I mean,
kind of like
a lot of it is too. It's the writers too. So
he fucking shit on video games. Fuck that guy.
I don't know, man. Jimmy Kimmel.
Hey, at least you didn't say Jimmy Fallon. Just laughing at every.
You know what? A lot of people shit on him. When he started, he was so much worse than he is now. He has definitely gotten better. I know you hate him. I know Jason hates him. I don't hate him that much.
He does a lot of cool. Oh, I'll tell you my least favorite. But Jimmy Fallon does a lot of cool ideas. He brings the cool ideas and then he just laughs through all of them, and it's painful.
I actually, the more I think about it, I actually think Jimmy Fallon's moving up my list. I think he's better than Conan. Conan does the same thing. He does like the little goofy, weird fucking dance thing. I'm like, what is that? Stop. You look like a freak. But like then Jimmy Fallon's out there like he's actually trying to do some of the dances and he looks like an idiot and he's embarrassed about it because he looks like an idiot. So
He just fake laughs too much. It's painful.
dude,
It's
he
like
laughs at everything.
Dude,
now.
it's
That's
like
him.
It's like watching a fucking old an old sitcom. You just can't do it. Go watch.
I don't know, man. Have you seen some of his SNL skits where he's like trying not to break character and
Oh,
stuff?
I love when he's on SNL, like the bathtub one or the hot tub one with Will Ferrell, where he just can't stop laughing.
Yeah,
it's
dude,
fucking hilarious.
I think that's just him. I think he honestly just laughs at everything.
yeah,
I think he's pretty good. Actually.
it's fine for an SNL skit. It works well for that, but a talk show you can't laugh through the whole thing. I'll tell you my least favorite one, and I'm sorry I can't fucking think of his name. It's the British guy that does karaoke in the car.
Absolutely the worst.
I hate that guy.
James Corbin.
Oh, fuck that guy.
that guy
so much.
sucks. For sure, the worst.
That's the fakest person I've ever met.
for sure. Oh, what was it? Craig Robinson, wasn't that one? He was. I think so. He was the Irish dude or Scottish dude. He was fucking hilarious.
Greg Norman.
No, Craig Robinson.
Oh yeah.
Craig.
Oh, Craig. Oh yeah, and he
Yeah.
has the robot dude.
Yeah, yep.
That guy's really good.
Yeah, he was great, but he's done, and now that fat sack of shit took his place. The karaoke guy. He's so awful.
I fucking hate him so
And
much.
people like him too. It's a bummer.
The Greg Norton, he's got the more. Craig Ferguson's awesome. Greg Norton's show is really good. He usually gets like a lot of American like actors on there, and they're like drinking, relaxing, having
Oh
a
yeah,
good
that
time.
guy's chill.
Yeah,
I like
that's
that.
a good show too.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck. What is it? What was his name? James Corden. James Corden.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
He's the worst.
He's a shitty actor, and he's
and
a
then
shitty.
he started shit with like fucking Patrick Stewart too. Him and Patrick Stewart got beef. Fucking Professor X, dude.
Yeah, you can't do
Jean-Luc
that.
Picard.
Don't ever talk to.
Yeah,
fucking
because
Patrick
like he
Stewart.
called him fat, like made a little fat joke to him, and he like got like all offended by it and was like,
Oh, you're old and dumb and stupid. Wow, a fat joke. Fat people have lives. Fat people matter.
and I'm like, okay, dude, come on though, man. It's fucking Jean-Luc Picard.
Yeah, if Patrick Stewart wants to call me fat, I'll accept it.
Karaoke in cars. Fuck you.
That was cool for like one time, and then that's Jimmy Kimmel's problem, and that's James Corden's problem. They run it until it's burnt to the fucking ground.
almost like fat dudes face fucking food or film freaks or rank it just right to the ground, and that's where we're heading, dude.
That's why no one's watching.
People don't even want to be guests on our show anymore. It's fucking embarrassing.
That's all right, because you know what? I don't give a fuck.
That's
Damn it.
right.
Yeah, I was supposed to like not swear
I'm
as much.
so
and
happy.
This episode's just been.
Well, once we brought
F-bombs like
James
crazy.
Corden up, it was fucking done. Like, that guy sucks.
I'm glad
Amanda does that. She's like watching these awful TikToks, which I hate TikTok. And she's watching TikTok, and then there's James Corden doing like, oh, little fat little piece of shit. And he's on there like talking karaoke and stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, what are you doing? And she's like, oh, it's TikTok. I'm like, ugh, I hate TikTok. She's like, this guy's funny though. I'm like, oh God, James Corden and TikTok? I almost wanted to grab the phone and just throw it in the trash.
If you would have said that James Corden was your favorite, I would have shut this stream off.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't have gone on.
Oh man, he is the worst. But here's the weird thing. I've said that about some of the other ones, and they've gotten better. I used to not like Jimmy Kimmel. I used to not like Jimmy Fallon. So they gotta grow on you, man. It's a talk show thing, late night thing. I mean, if we were on there, people probably hate us. I mean, people already hate us as it is, but man.
What's your favorite sports talk show?
Oh, they always change and jump them around all the time.
He deserved to be in Cats. I don't know what that is. He didn't deserve shit. Unless Cats is really bad.
Cats is super bad.
Okay, then yeah, he deserved the leading role of that fucking movie.
Oh, favorite sports show is the one with Boomer and fucking NFL Primetime or whatever.
Boomer.
Yeah.
That's his name?
Yeah. Well, Chris Berman.
Oh, Chris Byrne. Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's one of the best of all time.
Yeah.
Because he's got the best, like, announcing voice ever.
Yeah. Fox NFL Sunday is pretty good too. But
I like Inside the NBA, man. Shaq.
oh, dude, yeah. Yup.
Fucking
That's
Shaq
for
and
sure.
all them. They're so...
That is such a good that's wins. Yeah,
Shaq
that's for sure
and
the
Charles Barkley are so fucking funny.
best. I don't
together.
even really watch basketball, but man, they have such good chemistry. They're hilarious. Watch YouTube clips of those guys. That show, it's so good.
I actually like listening to Skip and Shannon talk about football.
Yeah,
'Cause
Skip
has
Bayless.
no fucking
Skip
idea.
Bayless is a maniac, and I love watching him just fire people up.
He says the craziest shit ever.
Oh, dude, Skip is a maniac.
He's
He
shit
knows
on-
what he's doing too. He knows it stirs the pot and gets fucking ratings. So
And Shannon Sharp fucking hates Tom Brady. He doesn't outwardly say it, but Skip Bayless loves Tom Brady so much, and Shannon Sharp hates him. So anytime that they talk about another quarterback, it always winds up being comparative to Tom Brady, and it's gold. It's perfect material.
yeah, dude.
But yeah, so that wraps that up.
Stephen A. Smith is good too.
Stephen A. Smith.
This is the black dude.
Oh yeah, he is
Yep,
good.
Super gets into it. Him and Skip used to do a show together, and that was like two clashing worlds. It was crazy.
And oh man, Kevin Hart would go on there and he fucking destroys Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah.
He's such an asshole to him.
Well, yeah, because Stephen A. Smith he's an asshole too.
Yeah, and Stephen just backs down. He's like a sad puppy when Kevin Hart's around. He can't because you can't battle Kevin on words. Just not gonna happen.
So we gotta move topics here. Let's jump into our pinball update.
Jay Blackwell says the best daytime talk show is Maury. Fuck yeah.
Maury's off now, man.
He
I
done
love
so.
Maury though.
You are not the father. What are we doing, pinball?
So, Matty Ice, seems like you went exploring for this pinball update.
I did. So I was down in. I gotta take these off. My ears are itchy. I was down in Ann Arbor, as I was saying. I took my dad down there for an appointment, and we got done really quick. So I'm like, Dad, we should go check out Pinball Pete's. I'm way more into pinball now. Like, we went there a long time ago, and it was one of the worst places I'd ever been.
Why was it so bad?
I'm pretty sure they were in a different building, and like I think before they were in like a 2-story building, and one of the stories was like closed, so like almost all the pinball was like not even there. It was like the worst pinball arcade ever.
I don't think you judge it by that then. They're in the middle of a move.
Well, that was just because we drove down there and didn't know. That was a long time ago. But
So how was the new experience?
new experience, really cool vibe to the arcade. It's like, it's street level, and then you walk in and it's just, you go straight downstairs. And there's a little bit of everything. Like the top floor that you walk into has a line of arcade games, just the basics like Defender, Robotron, Joust, that type of stuff. And then you get downstairs and there's everything there is limited edition. So there's a Rush LE, there's a Godzilla LE, there was a Black Knight LE that was off, which is a bummer because it's completely different than the regular one. It looks so cool. But I got my dad playing, and he just gets into it, man. You know how my dad is. And he's too old to do it now, and he realizes. He'll play like 2 pinball games, and he's like, son, I gotta take a break, man. Like, I'm hurting. Because he's just moving. He's like dancing on that machine. It's crazy. And he's kicking my ass, too. My dad fucking destroys me on pinball.
He's good.
So there's not many people there. We play Rush, play Godzilla, and then we get off to this one, like, the area that I thought was the only area for pinball. Turn to the right, and there's like the main. There's like, all the kind of, not basic one, but all the popular ones like Avengers, Black Knight. They had Metallica, Aerosmith, AC/DC. So there's a bunch of ones that I don't see very often. There was one that I had never seen before, and I couldn't find the name of it anywhere. But I saw the little spinny do thing above it that's on Rick and Morty, so I figured it was from the same people from Spooky Pinball. It was called, I think, American Nightmare. I took a picture of it. I actually took a picture of a couple that I got to show you. America's Most Haunted. And
I think that was Spooky's first game, I think.
yeah, that's what you're saying. I was really unimpressed with it. It was really boring, and it just had, it's their first machine, so I wasn't I was trying to be open-minded because I figured it was an earlier one from a company that wasn't huge. So,
And yeah, it doesn't have, it's their own thing. Like, they don't have a big license either.
yeah, and
It looks cool.
you got to play it because it's just,
I've never played it before. I want to.
I got to play it again. I'm not giving it very much chance here.
How many
But
times you play it?
I played it twice. I didn't want to burn through my whole time there. You got to pay for parking out there, so you can't burn an hour on one fucking game. It phantom tilted on me twice, and I was like, man, I fucking hate this game. I said it out loud, and I felt bad. One of the employees came up, and he's like, oh, man, I've never seen it do that. And he gave me a free credit on it. So I was like, I'm sorry, man. I just get into pinball sometimes. So the second game I played was pretty fun.
She said, I'm sorry, man. I'm a fucking asshole. Poor guy.
I know. I felt like a piece of shit. I
Yeah.
didn't think there was anybody there. I wanted to be.
Don't worry. He walked away and talked shit about you afterwards. Probably has a podcast. And he's like, then this fucking guy just yells out loud.
This blonde fucking douchebag
Yeah.
came in. So we played some games over there. And then we're kind of running out of time. So I'm walking around. And at the very end, like the opposite end of Pinball Pete's, there's a whole other area with a bunch of other games. They had like an Attack from Mars. They had an Addams Family. They had a bunch of other ones there. And then my dad comes out of the bathroom. He's like, dude, come over here. You got to check this one out. And I finally found a Willy Wonka Jersey Jack machine. I'm not a huge. It's been said I'm not crazy about Jersey Jack machines. Holy fuck, Willy Wonka's amazing. That is a fucking awesome machine. There's so many fun shots on it. There's like the everlasting gobstopper multi-ball where it's like fucking 7 balls coming down.
See, that's why you liked it, because you got a multi-ball. I bet if you like got a multi-ball in America's Most Haunted, you would probably like it.
I did. It's just boring. It's a boring pinball machine.
I don't know. I'm always weird about people saying they don't like a pinball machine because they don't know how to play it yet.
I played it pretty well.
Okay.
I feel like I played it pretty decent, and it still was not great.
No pinball machine sucks. Only the person that plays it.
Right, okay. I like that. I'm glad your fingers are crossed for that.
No, I'm serious. There's been so many I hated, and I end up actually figuring it out, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't like Ripley's, and I love Ripley's now.
I'm sure if I sat down and played it for an hour and just made my brain not hate it, yeah, I'd probably be fine with it. But I feel like you should get an initial reaction that's a good... You shouldn't have to play a fucking pinball machine for 2 hours and be like, oh, now I like it because I played it for 2 hours. Your first playthrough on a pinball machine should make you want to put another
can't suck
dollar
at
into
it. You got to be good.
Well, it shouldn't phantom tilt 2 fucking balls. That's a bad experience.
But yeah, Willy Wonka you liked, huh?
Willy Wonka, amazing Jersey Jack game. There's another one I've never seen, and I didn't get to play it. I got to take you down there next time.
Oh, yeah.
You've seen this?
Well, yeah. Yep.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It's called Whoa Nelly Big Juicy Melons, and there is just scantily clad women all over this thing holding up fucking watermelons to their tits or like honeydew melons. It is such a cool looking machine, and it's like an old school, new school. So it's a newer machine,
Oh, okay.
but it's got the score reels and stuff.
It's the Stern remake.
It's really, really cool.
Or wait, was that just Stern? I don't know. There was, yeah, man.
It was cool, man. That was I didn't get to play that one, and I want to next time. But finally, the last thing I want to talk about is I had to do a once over of the basement just to check, and there were even more pinball machines down there that I didn't get to. Oh yeah, they had the LE of. No, never mind. But they had a light gun game that I haven't seen in years. That maybe not a lot of people are into, but you used to see them like crazy. They had a police trainer there. And that's kind of like the carnival game style where it's just like, you know, there's challenges and there's like different levels. There's like sheriff, or there's like deputy sheriff. Like there's all these different levels, like lieutenant. And you can, the more challenges you do, the more you like rank up. And it was amazing. It's like, fuck, I finally got to play this light gun game after 5 or 6 years of not seeing it. So Pinball Pete's gets a nice nod of approval from me. It was a really cool spot down there.
Dude, that's sweet. I am kind of excited to check it out. Everyone always told me like their machines are beat to shit and they don't work well.
One machine was down, and then I had the issue with that spooky one. But other than that, they played great, and they have Stern Insider on all of them too. So it was cool.
See, that's the thing. Like, as I've played pinball more and I've seen some of the people that complain about certain things that they complain about, I'm like, I'm sure Pinball Pete's is probably fine because they get a little picky. The pinball people. Mm-hmm. That's pinball people. That's pinball, baby. Like, they complain about the tiniest minute things sometimes. So
it's you would hate going there because it's right in downtown Ann Arbor. Like, there were fucking college kids walking everywhere. It was hectic. It was like school year just started up.
Oh yeah,
fucking crazy down there.
I bet. Kids
walking through crosswalks on their phones, not even paying attention to cars. It's like, dude, I could have killed 30 people.
Jesus.
Because they just don't care. It's
Right.
like they're just walking through a crosswalk on their phone. There's fucking literally 8 cars around them. It's like, you're not going to look up and see if someone's...
They're catching a Pikachu, dog. Leave them alone.
I guess so. It's ridiculous.
So my pinball update, I've just been virtualing the heck out of it, man. I need to get back. I need to get back to actually practicing and playing real pinball because I am starting to play horrible lately because I've been playing so much virtual. I've just been chilling. So I've been playing more Zaccaria, which I always talk about. I actually sent them a message, and they responded. They actually responded, and I was like, hey, your Xbox leaderboards don't work right, and I've kind of gave up on them. So I'd been playing it on PC, and wow, the PC version's way better. So I was wondering, since I bought all these tables on the Xbox, if there's any way you guys can like hook me up with the ones for PC. Yeah, it sounded like, you know, a bad attempt to try and get free shit. It happens sometimes. I mean, I paid for it, and then they pretty much sent me a message, and they were like, and I'm like, I've talked about your game on the podcast all the time, and I love it, man. It's sweet. I tell people it's better than Pinball FX, all this stuff, and then they sent me a message. They're like, yeah, sorry, there's nothing we can do about the money and giving you free stuff, but thanks a lot for all of the nice words. What's your podcast? We'll check it out.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What's up, Zachariah?
Yeah, so that's
That would be awesome if, like, in the chat, Zachariah Pinball.
so it's
popped up.
Magic Pixel.
Magic Pixel.
Yep, and Zachariah. Yep.
Zachariah.
Yep, Zachariah. They make the Zachariah game, but it's Magic Pixel who messaged me back. So
Okay, cool.
yeah, and then they had new DLC come out for it, which was Postal 2 tables, and if you bought it, it was $5. If you bought it, you got, and this is just on PC, you got a retro version of the table, the solid state version of the table, a remake of the solid state, and then a deluxe version of the solid state. So like 4 tables for $5. Pretty good deal, man. That's why I like them.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Pinball update. It is time. We are near the end of the show. It is time for a memory, friends. What is this week's memory, Mark?
So you're working, doesn't happen very often. Sometimes maybe it doesn't happen ever. But you're working sometimes, you're having a rough day, and then all of a sudden, you realize you still got it, baby. Times you got hit on at work.
So I've had a couple instances.
And I don't want to get you in trouble or me in trouble here. I mean, this is just, and we can't help the fact that, you know,
I'm going to end it with
we got these money makers, baby. You know, like we can't help this.
I'm going to end it with a positive thing. You know, not that any of this is really negative, but on like a positive note. So I don't think I ever got hit on at 1UP. I was a little bit more of a goober back then. A little.
Well, you were a young kid. You didn't know what you were doing. And I pretty much, you've said on this show before that I got your charisma and your confidence up. So, you know.
Yeah. Now it's unstoppable.
Now he's over here just, ladies, man, what up, baby? Matty Ice.
In Saginaw, when I was at Media Reload, I had a few. I can't really think of, like, you know, getting asked out at all, really. I'm trying to.
Yeah, you're trying to make sure you say this, probably. I've been married for fucking like 15 years. So
Yeah, why don't you
my
talk?
wife doesn't give a shit.
I mean, you probably remember this like it happened yesterday. So, and maybe
Yeah,
it did
I mean-
happen yesterday.
I've been married for more 15. I don't know, man. No, 11 years. 12. Fuck. Yeah. Been together for like 16. Been married for 11. There we go.
I've been hit on by guys before. I think I've been hit on by more guys than ladies.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
It's
you
that
think
chest
so?
hair.
Yeah, it's
They
poking
dig
out.
that shit.
It is poking out.
Yeah, dude. Looks good. So, yeah, no one really hits on me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Justin would always have the ladies just all about him. He'd be, you know, Justin's a good looking guy, so, you know, they dig the J money. So when I gotta stand next to him, you know, they're like, oh yeah, you brought this guy over with us, huh? Ugh. But every now and then, twice at 1UP games that happen, baby. And they're both times, I don't know what it is, very elderly African American women.
Oh yeah,
They love me.
they like a white boy.
Well, two of them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they were very nice. And one was like, and they say, one they said you're cute as hell as they were leaving, and then one was like, is that your natural hair color? Like
I've
my
had
beard, and I was like, yeah. And she's like, man, you fine as hell. She's like, I would tear you up.
I've had
And I was like, yeah, they're like all like in the 60-year-old ladies. And I'm like, well, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, like that made me feel good. So yeah, improve.
I've had a lot of ladies talk about my hair. I've been very fortunate with that.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Well, you have nice locks.
Yeah, it's
And you said gay people hit on you?
yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, I've had that happen a few times too.
It makes me feel good.
Me
actually.
too, yeah.
Like, not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
If I'm attracted, like if another dude's attracted to me, perfect.
Yeah.
That's fine with me.
That's the thing with dudes, like they aren't shy about it. And be like, what up? And I'll be like, not you, but thanks, bud. So yeah, I will say there are certain people that hate me though.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that hate me. Let's be honest. Mark Reichert, you love him or you hate him, and even if you love him, there's still
You still kind of
a
hate him.
part of you that is like, man, fuck that guy a little bit. I don't really like him that much, but I guess I'll talk to him. And I get it, man. That's my personality. I'm very bad at filtering things. Dylan's dad, Barry, he would always be like, Mark, you got to think first, then speak. Because, yeah, I would just blurt shit out all the time. I get it, man.
No way. That's
And
not
I get
you.
people, mad at me. And if I've made anybody mad, I'm
you.
sorry, man. I didn't mean anything of it. But, yeah, Asian women hate me. I don't know why.
They're just not into it, huh?
They are always rude to me, and they hate me. It's always been a thing. I don't know what it is. They're nice. I'm nice to them. They're cool and shit, but they fucking hate me,
Maybe
man.
they just think you're racist against Asian people. But like before they even meet you, they're like, this guy fucking hates Asian people.
Yeah, that could be it. I always worry that because like when I shave my head or something, I'd be like thinking I'm a Nazi or something.
You do have that vibe.
Oh,
Like a swastika on your back kind of vibe.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, dog.
I mean, not like, only when you really shave your head.
You got blonde hair. You look like you're in Hitler Youth.
I wish I had blue eyes, if only. The only like instance I have of this really in general is working with Sarah at Media Reload. There was
You are just
I
so cute.
I like that's all I have. You bring up these crazy memories of like
I remember all the
I've-
time
I've-
chicks would be coming in there flirting with you.
What are you
You are
talking about?
such a fucking phony faker right now.
If I could pinpoint a direct
that ever liked me is my current girlfriend.
No. That's not even it. She was like relatively
Hi, Sarah.
chill
Thanks
about
for
it.
watching the show.
She was chill about it. And
Man, these girls would come in all the time. Be like, where that Matty Ice at? Come on.
oh my god, I can think of one. The rat girl.
Oh,
You remember the
dude,
rat girl?
rats.
She loved me.
Oh, I forgot all about Rat Girl.
She fucking loved me. But she was
And
that right there was
She did like you.
she was like 4 or 5 years young. Like she was young.
She was super young.
And that was just I stayed away
Oh,
from
you
that.
were young too, so it freaked me out.
I was 17, but even then, I think she was like 13 or 14. She fucking loved me though.
Yeah, that's too young. Like it was like, it was kind of creepy because she'd be like super flirting with you, and she was like a little kid, and then she'd bring a rat in, and that sucker be sitting on her shoulder the whole time, and I'm terrified of rats. So she'd bring that fucker in, and I'd just be gone.
Gone.
So that's why Matt always had to deal with her, because I'm like, why the fuck is there a rat in the store?
I didn't mind dealing with her. I wasn't. It's not like I was ever gonna pursue anything with that. And it is nice to talk with someone that's like into you, kind of. Like it's.
I've never experienced that.
You talk
Even
with
my
those-
wife is just that's over.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's just like,
I'm into you. Like, when I talk to you, does that make you feel good?
this is so sudden. Is this what this whole show's been about?
Yeah, I've been trying to get in your pants for 102 episodes.
102.
Yeah.
Don't tell him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not supposed to say that.
Well, a couple of them were fucking bullshit.
No,
so-
I mean 102. Like, we weren't supposed to announce that. Yeah, we had our 100th show. We're like, this whole time we've been like, all right, we're gonna have a banger for the 100th, And then we counted them today, and we're like, oh, fuck, we already passed 100.
It's almost like our dumbasses with these stupid fucking seasons this whole time.
Yeah.
Because it's impossible to count them.
We lost track of time.
We got
episodes.
10 this season, 11 this season, fucking 30 this one. We're literally-
Happy 102.
yeah, we'll do something special for like 111 or something. It's a cool number.
Yeah, it was like Rat Girl. And you come back, and I'd be like, wash your hands, get your fucking bubonic plague away from me.
Rat Girl. Rat Girl loved me.
Yeah.
I love her dad was awesome.
What happened to that rat?
You know what's
Well, the rat's toast. This thing's only lived for like 5 years.
for some reason I remember customers' names from me from One Up like crazy. Like I've had customers that would go into media. I haven't seen them in like 4 years, and I would still remember their name. I remember her dad's name.
Don't say it.
I'm not. No,
already,
God no.
We've already been talking about Rat Girl.
Yeah, I will not. But I do. I still remember his name because he was like the nicest old guy.
Yep.
Yeah. Any other? You can't think of any other guys hitting on you or anything?
No, dude, what the fuck? No, dude, I never. Yeah, I was too busy for that shit. I always have like a resting bitch face when I was there working, because like when I was manager, I was like always running around fucking trying to make sure the techs were doing stuff and whoever was mid shift is doing stuff. I just sat in the back when I wasn't working, and I would just be chain smoking my vape, watching the monitor and the screens like, okay, this person's got this guy, okay, over there. Yeah, so
All I can think
I was
of,
grumpy looking.
I had one customer in media. Yeah, I had one customer that asked me out to a drink one time. Actually,
Nice.
she was super nice. I would have went to that drink with her.
Man.
And then
I had a dude give me $5 for a hot and ready.
I've had that before too.
Yeah.
The only other thing I can think of is me hitting on Solner so much back in the day. It was so bad. It was pathetic.
Yeah.
That's like the reverse of me hitting on, like a customer hitting on me is me hitting on an employee.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah, but you were young. You didn't really know how to work the game yet.
Nope, not at all. It was Dom that gave you the pizza money.
Oh, thanks, Sam.
All right, I think that about wraps up season 7, episode 29. We will be back next Monday for season 7, episode 30. We appreciate everyone tuning in tonight, driving and listening to us, or doing whatever it is you do.
And I'm telling you right now, you're going to want to tune in next week, because Neighborhood Watch is going to be off the chain.
Yeah.
I'm going to fucking get the best script wrote out ever.
Murder mystery extraordinary.
Maybe I should just write a screenplay and we can pass it back and forth.
I like it.
Hell yeah.
No, we'll have I'll do like the noir.
Yes.
I'll do like the noir narrator, and
yeah. And have the lounge music playing.
and then you can do whatever.
It was a cold day.
And you can be like the character describing the murder
Cold,
scenes
rainy
and stuff.
day at the Shot and Shell.
3 dead bodies.
Bartender just got done smoking a cigarette.
But yeah.
7-Eleven worker still hadn't finished the Slurpee machine being fixed. And they were building a wall.
And they were work on the wall had started, per Mark Reichert. All right, guys, that wraps up this episode. We will see you guys next week on the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast.
Oh, please.
Goodbye, Dom, and whoever is still listening, Jay, Andy, all of you people. We love you. We'll see